Just got a call from my partner, said he lost his mama. Left me speechless, I ain't never felt that kind of trauma. Hurt me deep, never got to meet his T-lady. Hold your head, bro, don't let the pain drive you crazy. Don't be scared, brother, let me cry like a baby. Life goes on in my eyes, more than a maybe. Head to the sky, I was taught, born in the 80s. Feeling cool when they left, I mean the ones who raised me. Knocked me out my people, I didn't lie, head face me. See the pain, built the warrior, that's what it made me. Come from a place where we ain't never had nothing. So in return, we had to go get it and grab something. Can't subtract, can't divide, got an ass on. Not a wrong turn, but never was no crash, no. With the memories they live on, so just laugh, homie. To whom it ain't concerned, it's like we live on last, homie.
In the hospital, didn't want to believe the nurse. Nigga, you'll never. Hey, what's good with it, man? Thank you for coming through.
Letting you know you going through it, you ain't by yourself. But keep your head up though. Sometimes you get knocked down, gotta get up slow. You don't feel me though. This is tough when it takes.
I ain't got. They say take it from the top. Drug gas, break, get down the strip. Where's the fish, man? In the big old truck, switching big old lanes, doing my thing. Hope y'all doing the big old sign.
Just got a call from my partner, said he lost his mama. Left me speechless, I ain't never felt that kind of trauma. Hurt me deep, never got to meet his T-lady. Hold your head, bro, don't let the pain drive you crazy. Don't be scared, brother, let me cry like a baby. Life goes on in my eyes, it's more than a maybe. Here's the sky, I was taught, born in the 80s. Feeling cool when they left, I mean the ones who raised me. Knocked me out my people, I can't lie, head face me. See the pain, built the warrior, that's what it made me. Come from a place where we ain't never had nothing. So in return, we had to go get it and grab something. Can't subtract, can't divide, gotta add something. Not a wrong turn, but never was no crash, no. With the memories they live on, so just laugh, homie. To whom it may concern, it's like we live on last, homie.
Think it can't get no worse. It feel like a nigga curse. I watched my mama leave this earth. Walked in the hospital, didn't want to believe the nurse. Nigga, you'll never understand this pain. Looking in the mirror, shit'll never be the same. Every morning waking up in tears, breath fucked up. I ain't thinking clear, don't get it fucked up. This ain't no cry for help, just letting you know you going through it, you ain't by yourself. But keep your head up though. Sometimes you get knocked down, gotta get up slow. You don't feel me though. This is tough when it takes. I ain't got nothing to say. Get the fuck out my face. Fuck all y'all. Y'all can kiss my ass. On the freeway breaking down when this shit gon' pass. Man, this shit don't last. That's why while I'm here, I'ma go get my half. I swear to God, ain't no stopping me, folks. I've been married to the mob, nigga. You watch as a low, a real nigga. To the day that I die, I'll be walking around this bitch with my head held high. A real nigga. To the day that I die, I'll be walking around this bitch with my head held high. Yeah, man. Hold your motherfucking head up, man. This to all the motherfucking people out there that's going through that shit that's hard to get back from, man. It ain't how you go through it, man. It's how you get through it, man. Hold your head up, man.
You know what I'm talking about, man? What's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this motherfucking Time Tells Tuesday, man? You know what I'm talking about, man? They say time tells, yeah, man. How's y'all doing, man? You know what I'm talking about? Bridges out here live, no jive. You know what I'm talking about? In the big old truck, switching big old lanes, doing my thing. Hoping y'all doing the big old same, man. You know what I'm talking about? But chill, man. Motherfucking Time Tells Tuesday. They say time tells, man. What are you talking about? Man, time just gonna tell it, folks. No matter what the fuck you say with your mouth, no matter nigga, time gonna tell, bro. You know what I'm talking about? So there's no way you can really get away. You can't get away from time, bro. You can't time tell the nigga. Time gonna define what you is. I ain't bullshitting with you. That's what I'm telling you, man. The people you come in contact with gonna tell your story. You know what I'm talking about? Because we living in a day now where it's like, bro, we don't give a fuck about what we do. We just give a fuck how it's perceived. You know what I'm talking about? So I don't give a fuck about doing some fuck shit unless it's perceived as fuck shit. I just don't like getting called the fuck motherfucker for the fuck shit. I ain't got no problem with the fuck shit I done did. I just got a problem being called a fuck motherfucker after I do some fuck shit. You get what I'm saying, bro? On some real shit, man. You know what I'm talking about? Time until Tuesday, man. You can't never get, man, wherever the fuck you go, there you are. You know what I'm talking about? So you could high, side, and front for 15 seconds if you want to, bro. Time gonna tick. And this is how a lot of motherfuckers stunt their growth, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? This is how you find out who was stupid. Or who was dumb. You know what I'm talking about? I'm sure y'all done had that, because back in the day, man, like I said, folks, that's why, nigga, I stay away from motherfuckers who talk about other people that they still hang around. I stay away from them motherfuckers, bro. I started doing that shit some years ago, folks, because I noticed motherfuckers got real bad, because this is what I noticed, bro. A motherfucker will come around you and talk about somebody for sympathy for them. Like, say somebody know you don't like somebody, bro. They'll come around this motherfucker and they'll start talking about that person that you don't like did something to them to add on to the sympathy for you. Because a motherfucker will come around you talking about they don't fuck with somebody, or they'll just come around talking about a nigga just did some outlandish shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You won't even believe. You be like, what? And then you see these motherfuckers right around there again. You know what I'm talking about? These motherfuckers that come around here talking about a motherfucker that hit a baby in the head with a hammer and all kind of shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And then you turn around and these the motherfuckers, a motherfucker around. You don't get the fuck out of here, man. You know what I'm talking about? What have you heard about gold? I ain't heard nothing about gold and silver. You know what I'm talking about? I know doing fuck shit, you'll never go platinum. You know what I'm talking about? I know that. You know what I'm talking about? Times tough, bro. I feel you. Have you ever heard about our God, the Lord and Savior? The question is, have you heard about him? You know what I'm talking about? Because me hearing about him, whether I heard about him or not gonna do you no good. And I'm glad you just brought that up, because this is what I want you weird ass niggas to understand. Do you realize, even if you did everything you could do to make somebody fall, that's still not gonna help you? Even if you accomplish getting in somebody's way and holding them down, you still gotta, that don't do you no good. So it's like you getting in somebody's way trying to fuck them off or whatever, that ain't gonna never catapult you. So even if you do get in somebody's way, you fuck something off for them, you still gotta live your life. So even if you fuck somebody off, you still gotta live your life. That's not gonna do nothing for you. You know what I'm talking about? It's not. So I just want y'all to know that. You know what I'm talking about? I get tired of you niggas, you know what I'm talking about? A bunch of them, you know what I'm talking about? I got as many felonies as your bitch got for wearing that wig in Target. You know what I'm talking about? With all that shit up under there. You know what I'm talking about? Alright, what's good with it, man? You know what I'm talking about? That's how many felonies I got. I got as many felonies as your bitch got when they found all that shit up under her wig in Target. You know what I'm talking about? Thank you, man. You know what I'm talking about? Thank you, man. You know what I'm talking about? Just like I was saying, man. You know what I'm talking about? Motherfucking time tells Tuesday. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you. And I know y'all done, I don't know if y'all ever been to jail and shit, but it used to be like that back in the day. A nigga would go to jail or something, bro, or a bitch because back in the day, a bitch was good for that one right there. Solo Slim, man, what's good with it, man? Bro, people be saying some of the, some alter-ball nonsense. Oh, yeah, they be trying to get themselves highlighted in the player, you know what I'm talking about? They be trying to get themselves highlighted in the player's presence. When you see shit like that, that's the equivalent to that bitch with that shirt-ass skirt on still keep bending over in your face and shit. Keep dropping shit trying to bend over, you know what I'm talking about? It would have been cool. See, it was cool when you seen that bitch from way down there, but when that bitch got a little bit closer and bent over, that bitch stank. I want to tell y'all that too, something, gentlemen. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know sometimes your bitch been bent over and you be like, man, this, a lot of times that don't even be that bitch pussy. That bitch just ain't wiped her ass good. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you. A lot of times that bitch pussy don't even stankin'. That's that bitch ass. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't even that bitch pussy like that, nigga. That be that bitch ass, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? That's why it's always good before you have sex to make sure both parties just get in the bath, man, or the shower. You won't have that problem. You know what I'm talking about? But if you ain't never bent that bitch over, nigga, and you, man, a lot of times bitch pussy don't even be stinking, that be that ass. You know what I'm talking about? Bitch ain't wipe that ass good, you know what I'm talking about? And I ain't bullshitting with you, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that bitch lazy wiped, you know what I'm talking about? I left a little bit of something back there, man, you know what I'm talking about? Like, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? A lot of times bitch pussy don't even stink, bitch just ain't wipe her ass good, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? So if that bitch ain't got in the shower, you might want to think about sexual positions before you just get to flipping and turning the bitch around. You got to keep a mental note of that, man. This bitch ain't got in the shower. Do I really want to bend this bitch over? You know what I'm talking about? Because this bitch ain't got in the shower. You know what I'm talking about? Bend her over at your own risk, man. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you, man. You know what I'm talking about? But back when I was going to jail, man, the bitch would say something, that would be her excuse for leaving the nigga in jail or something. You go to jail too much and move, you know what I'm talking about? That'll be excuse and all that shit, bruh. Then you'll leave a bitch alone. And all that shit, because a motherfucker would always try to make you out to be the problem. You know what I'm talking about? And have you ever noticed, I don't know if y'all was like baby cuz, but if you ever left one of them bitches, they was still having the same motherfucking problems? I ain't bullshitting with you. I used to have to tell my mama that. I've been to bent the block or something, bruh. Bitch, I ain't, man, you know what I'm talking about? Bitch done skated when I was in Santa Rita or something, bruh. Cause I ain't bullshitting with you, bruh. You leave me in that motherfucking county, nigga. I done already told myself when I get back to the hood, you ain't never gotta worry about me no more. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't never gotta worry about me no more. I'm not fucking with you. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I ain't fucking with you. At all. I'm telling you, I had another little light-skinned bitch with green eyes running around that motherfucker. Like, bitches always hate the cute bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Bitches can't never stand the cute bitch, bruh. I ain't bullshitting with you. All the rest of the other bitches, they can't never stand the cute bitch. They always be worried about that little fine young thing. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you. But all the bitches used to hate the light-skinned bitch with the green eyes. You know what I'm talking about? Them hoes, actually, it was that bitch, matter of fact. The light-skinned bitch with the green eyes. I came home, that bitch broke around there, man. That bitch was gonna make so. I was the first one that she saw, and I wasn't finna be fucking with none of them other bitches. But nigga, I'll be in the corner, nigga, go to Wall House or something, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, Miss Tanya, thank you for coming through this motherfucker, man. And one of these bitches then came around here and told my mama a sob story or some bullshit that made her feel sorry, talking about some other nigga that put that and beat her ass or some other nigga. That I had to tell my mama that one time, man. You know what I'm talking about? Because I came up in there and the DOT got this bitch all up in there, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, mama, stop listening. Stop letting these hoes come around here with that sob story, man. Whatever that bitch done been through, that's on her. I don't fuck with that bitch no more, you know what I'm talking about? You don't need to come over here telling my motherfucking people no sob story to feel sorry for your motherfucking ass. I had to tell my mama, stop letting these bitches up in here with that sob story ass shit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, stop letting them hoes up in here with that sob story ass shit, man. You know what I'm talking about? Let them hoes go back to wherever the fuck they came from. That's not, you know what I'm talking about? Like, that's your problem. Cause, you know what I'm talking about? But if you let a bitch tell it, nigga, I done went to jail 1,000,000 times, man. You know what I'm talking about? What's good with it, man? Thank you. Man, I ain't bullshitting with you. Every time a bitch nigga go to jail for too long, nigga. Back then, nigga, 6 months was too long. Nigga, go to jail for too long, nigga. A bitch will hurry up and separate her ass from from your motherfucking ass. You go to jail too much. I can't do this and all that old shit right there. You know what I'm talking about? A bitch will always tell you something, and I noticed back then, nigga, every time I got away from that bitch, somehow that bitch was still having the same problems, you know what I'm talking about? So I realized it wasn't me, man, you know what I'm talking about? Have y'all ever realized that? Have you ever seen somebody that don't get along with nobody? Like, they just don't get along with nobody. Now I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you think it's the people or do you think it's them? You know what I'm talking about? Do you think everybody is just full of shit, or do you think it's that person? Because the only common denominator is that person. They don't get along with nobody. You know what I'm talking about? Time tells. Tuesday, man. You know what I'm talking about? Time tell like a motherfucker. I ain't bullshitting with you. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what's fucked up about us as people, man. It's them. I promise you. That's what's fucked up about us, bruh. Because we sit around this motherfucker trying to play to the audience too much. We be trying to save face and we be trying to bust move in the public, like, to make it seem like man, please, bruh. You gonna stunt your growth. Not only do we stunt our growth, we hang around people that shrink. Don't never stunt your growth like that, bruh. You should be able to hang around somebody that grow. We hang around people that's already shrunken. But us as people, I'm telling you, bruh, because I know a smart person, not even a smart person, bruh, but a motherfucker that can see through a motherfucker's bullshit is gonna irritate a bullshit motherfucker. I'm not bullshitting with you. Time tells. Because bullshit people like to be around where they can get away with their bullshit. That's why you always see a bunch of bullshit around each other. Because all of them is getting away with their bullshit some kind of way. You get what I'm saying? That's why you don't really see, when people handling business, you don't really see bullshit people around them, bruh. And if you do, niggas, they family member or something, bruh, somebody they related to. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. Because that shit just don't mix. People that's handling business, they don't really just be around bullshit ass people like that, bruh. On everything I love. Time tells. But time tells you who was full of shit. But we like to put ourselves, like, especially the bullshit person, they like to put themselves around people that they can get away with their bullshit with. See, a bullshit person likes to control what's going on. You know what I'm talking about? Because if they can control what's going on, they can get away with what they got going on. You know what I'm talking about? So really, people like to be around people that's slower than them. People like to be the fastest, and that's how you end up being the slowest amongst the fast. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. That's how you end up being slow amongst the fast. Because we be sitting around trying to be the fastest slow person. That ain't gonna never work, bruh. Nigga, it's the equivalent to being faster than a snail, bruh. Who's not? But you over there winning races against snail, acting like you fast. And that'll fuck your it'll fuck your psychological up, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you. And this is what be fucking y'all psychological up. This is why y'all can't handle the real world. This is why you can't handle nobody telling you about yourself or telling you the truth. You don't want to hear it. You will change the conversation and shit. This is why. You know what I'm talking about? Because you've been the fastest of the snails. Do you get what I'm saying? You say, we could smell bullshit when they start talking. I promise you. Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you. And that's the position we put ourselves in, man. We put ourselves in we like to be the fastest of the snails. And then you'll get around the fast people and realize you still slow. You know what I'm talking about? And once you get tired of, once you realize you slow amongst the fast people, you'll go back to where you fast at. You know what I'm talking about? You won't even try to catch up to be fast. You won't even try to work on your speed amongst the real race. You'll say, fuck this, they ran too fast for me. I'm gonna go back being the fastest of the slow people. And that's what you'll do, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Because you can get away with your bullshit amongst the slow people. Because when you got bullshit people hanging around each other, everybody just trying to get away with their bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? That's how you see this nigga just trying to use this bitch right here for a few dollars for some weed, some motherfucking 211 high gravity and shit. And the bitch ain't tripping. The bitch ain't tripping off that. Because all the bitch got to do is okay, so if I get this nigga some weed and one of these motherfucking 211s, then, you know what I'm talking about? That's going to put him in the day, so he ain't going to even be watching this other shit. Thank you, my brother. He ain't going to even be watching this other shit that I'm doing. You get what I'm saying? So everybody bullshit. Nobody really cares about nobody. Everybody just getting away with their bullshit. You get what I'm saying? That's why that shit mesh like that. But you ain't gonna do nothing but stunt your growth, bruh. Never put yourself around people that, like, you can't grow. You just, nigga, you gonna be dumb as a motherfucker, bruh. You is. You gonna be slow as a motherfucker. You gonna be dumb as a motherfucker. And then you gonna get out here and, because when you slow and you dumb, bruh, everybody else can see that shit. And you gonna fuck around because y'all just think everybody got love for you. And you gonna fuck around and be out here slow and dumb, bruh. And you gonna get up one of them people that gonna drag your ass through the motherfucking mud for being slow and dumb. You know what I'm talking about? Because all you want to hear is somebody kiss your ass. That's all you really want to hear, somebody kiss your ass. You just want to be told what you want to hear. You know what I'm talking about? So somebody gonna come blowing smoke, telling you what you want to hear right up until they get you in that spider web. And your ass gonna be walking around here with one of these heroin or powder habits or something, running around this motherfucker smoking crystal, upside down in the world. You know what I'm talking about? Because you was too slow. You know what I'm talking about? You was too slow. You was slow where you needed to be fast at. It is. It's powerful than a motherfucker, bruh. Just like real life experience. But we didn't got to the point. I made a video the other day called Fun in Rome. We didn't got to the point to where we just don't want nobody to tell nobody nothing. So we'll sit around here and 42 fake a whole fucking life, bruh. Just like we used to do when our parents used to tell us this bitch or this nigga ain't good for us. We'll sit right there and we'll try to make this no good motherfucker into a good person. Just to go against what our parents said. You know what I'm talking about? Because this is what we do. We doing that shit as grown-ups, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? So we sitting here trying to make something work that we know motherfucking well ain't never worked. It ain't never going to work. But I gotta sit here and act like it's working. Man, nigga, something straight out of comic book, bro. I ain't bullshitting with you. And this is how the majority of the people is slow. This is why people work. They run around life right now and will throw a full-blown tantrum if they don't get their way. That's why it's important for you to be on their side. Gas break, dip down the strip. Where's the bitch? You know what I'm talking about?
Somebody tell me where the love go. How the fuck you get despised by your own folks? Swear to God, thought we was straight, but on the inside, that envy combined with the hate. Here come that other face. Handshake, no smile. Smelling like jealousy, fake and foul. Saw it from a mile. I just shake my head. Wanna be famous that bad? Go on head, nigga, break a leg. I ain't in it for fame. I'm trying to leave my grandkids some digital game. I'm trying to leave my grandkids some digital change so they'll know Paw was the beginning of things. I'm trying to jumpstart my folks, so get the fuck out my face or hop on boat, nigga. Either way, it don't make me nothing. I was built to go get it and take on suckers. For hella long, I've been handling business. I'm taking the risk. Life getting all in, putting it all on the line. So even after my time, my family fine. Even after my time, my family straight. I could imagine the look on Simon, Granny's face. See this one right here for the fam. I ain't need a nigga to coach me or hold my hand. Here I stand, hope I'm making you proud. Standing ovation, I'm taking a bow. Special thank goes to Dan and Dot. Y'all ain't never got to worry about the man I'm not. I made the world worry about the man I am. Had my foot on their ass and they neck in my hand. I made them worry about the man that I am. Had my foot on their ass and they neck in my hands. You know what I'm talking about? Like, squeeze. My daddy taught me that, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to DOT, my motherfucking mama. Love you, pop. You know what I'm talking about? I'm in this motherfucker for my whole family, man. You see me out here, mama and daddy, I got my foot on their ass. Trying to put that motherfucker all over it. I ain't missed a motherfucking spot. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, I'm gonna give him hell. Yeah, I'm gonna give him hell. Just like I told you I would. Man, I got my whole muff on my back. Man, y'all come on. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, y'all come on. Everybody up? Man, y'all ain't even that heavy.
I told you they tried to play me like that a long time ago, man. You know what I'm talking about? Tried to tell me about a motherfucking bitch was the reason something happened for me, man. Time will tell, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, time will tell. You know what I'm talking about? Seen a motherfucker around baby cuz. You seen a motherfucker with more money than they ever had in their life. Soon as you subtract baby cuz, you ain't seen a motherfucker with a dime. You know what I'm talking about? Every time you done seen baby cuz somewhere, so I'm just gonna say, but we ain't gonna use that common denominator method then. You know what I'm talking about? That's only that we ain't gonna use the common denominator method then. You know what I'm talking about? Where the shit follow baby. Because we ain't gonna let the comments, you know what I'm talking about? You see what the fuck happened? You know what I'm talking about? Your baby cuz is like the nigga, I'm the equivalent to the motherfucking glass slippers that bitch had on. You know what I'm talking about? When you take that motherfucker off your feet, bitch, you'll turn back into a pumpkin. You know what I'm talking about? Bitch will turn back into a pumpkin, nigga, at the pumpkin patch, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You'll be sitting in that motherfucker that one of the, to the Charlie Brown characters come pick your ass up, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? They was always looking for the great pumpkin. You know what I'm talking about? You know, I ain't bullshitting with you. Back to the pumpkin patch you go. Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you. But time tells. It does. So always remember that, bruh. Time tells like a motherfucker, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, every time nigga, I'm telling you, nigga, anytime I ever went to jail and all that shit, all that fake ass shit motherfuckers was saying, bruh, time tells, bruh. I ain't bullshitting with you. Cause a motherfucker, man, people, they expertise is rationalizations and excuses. Especially when the motherfuckers is cowards. Because you don't really have people always, instead of like, you got bold people, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? And not even bold people, bro. You just got normal people, nigga, that's just gonna tell you what it is, bro. They ain't scared about hurting your feelings or nothing. They just tell it like it is, bro. You know what I'm talking about? They ain't got nothing to hide and all that shit. You got them people, but then you got the other people, nigga, that they be scared to tell you what it is. You know what I'm talking about? And if a motherfucker scared to tell you what it is, there's always gonna be some bullshit in the game, bro. Cause that's that coward shit. I'm telling you, that's that motherfucker that done told 30 people the same shit. But they finna let 20, they only finna fuck with one person, but so they gotta lie to 29 other people. But they done promised 30 motherfuckers the same shit. You know what I'm talking about? And you can't never be, I mean, you can. You see where that shit get you, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Time tells. Because us as people, we gotta come up with a reason for the bullshit we do, folks. You know what I'm talking about? So now motherfuckers are motherfucking, they expertise is giving a rationalization for some bullshit. This is why you got so many people around here, nigga, trying to explain why they did some fuck shit. You get what I'm saying? And everybody gonna have a reason why they did some fuck shit. You know what I'm talking about? You did some fuck shit because you was a fuck motherfucker. That's why you did it. You know what I'm talking about? With no other reason. Because a normal motherfucker or just a solid motherfucker, that shit ain't gonna even cross their mind. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't gonna make a solid nigga mad and he gonna go break your window or key your paint, bruh. He probably just stop fucking with you. You know what I'm talking about? When a motherfucker solid, they not looking for no excuse so they can do some shit because they was hating anyway. You know what I'm talking about? Motherfuckers don't be liking you anyway. You know what I'm talking about? And whatever you done did, that was the final straw. Motherfuckers be looking for reasons to do fuck shit. You know what I'm talking about? That's why if I know I'm finna do some fuck shit, I gotta somehow make you provoke me to do the fuck shit that I was already finna do. Something straight out of comic book, nigga.
Catch me on the interstate, in between states, California place, smoking a blunt to the face, on a paper chase, with a chip on my shoulder, thumping on my lap, something that can't fit in the holster, just in case I got a fucking nigga over, you know how that goes, out of town nigga eating, fucking on these cats hoes and tracks foes, that's why I stay away from the locals, no tents, mean mugging, anti-social, if you ain't getting money, I don't need to know you, keep it pushing, they say the streets is watching, they can keep on looking, because I'm certified worldwide, no matter the city, each stove in the town business, I bought that with me. Never scared, prepared to go out guns blazing. Ain't going nowhere. Be right here when you get done. Hey, count big faces with my fist face on. Wish a motherfucker would. Better leave me alone. I'm in the zone. You staring at a boss in the flesh. Check my rep from the penitentiary back to the set. Been a vet, respected like the old school mob. Holler at me, I can get you a job. Just one head nod. I make niggas react. Fell off a few times, every time got back. Fuck a nigga, bruh. I'm a solo artist. I don't give a fuck who come, I'm going regardless. I ain't folding the charges, I stood my ground. Then my time came home, that's why I'm good right now. Real round, nigga, with a capital goal. Did me, kept my spirit, never sold my soul. No, I don't play them games. Came in this motherfucker, me, and I'm leaving the same. It's your partner, man. It's your partner, man.
It's your partner, man.
Real smooth on the beat.
Gas break this down the strip. Where's the bitch?
Where I'm from, Nigga, put your head on flat. Where I'm from, nigga, bust your shit straight to the fat. Where I'm from, niggas dog hoes like dope and running. Squat photos and bounce weed smoke off the window. It's the home of the sideshow, city of coke. Other niggas imitators, but they can't come close. I come from the days where you get down or you can't come post. Hard hitter, where the fuck I'm from. When it was codes and consequences, couldn't fuck up once. Raise my right hand and solemnly swear. Since I was little, been a big problem out here. East Oakland, where the fuck I'm from. 700 one-way bandits, huh? To all my niggas that's behind them walls. Moving niggas in bathroom stalls. Keep your head up, y'all. Swear to God, you ever need me, just call. Cause where I'm from, we've been rocking since East Mount Mall. Swear to God, you ever need me, just call. Cause where I'm from, we've been rocking since East Mount Mall, huh?
Why you fuck with me like that? I know ain't nobody else in this nigga. Time Tails, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I told y'all Time Tails. You know what I'm talking about? Who was raw, who not? Bruh, 49 years old, nigga still raw as a motherfucker. Time Tails, nigga. Yeah, brain lost his spunk at all, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, brain lost his spunk at all. Time Tails, bruh. Can your character stand the test of time? You say, bruh, tell me, why do you fuck with it like that, man? Because if I don't, ain't nobody else is, man. What's good with the Nick Cuss, man? You know what I'm talking about? I see you, man.
Situations gonna be facing violations, ducking and dodging cases, obsessed with paper chasing, contemplating on temptation, awaiting the nigga. In the life I lead like the weed taste with liquor, living the scripture off the riches. Picture me mobbing, bitch ass niggas get shit with a vengeance. We got nothing in common, I'm a born rider, my whole get down. Consistent shit that splits round, smother when niggas get found. Everybody I fuck with split crowns and flip pounds. Definition, money and murder. I ain't one of these niggas that switch the game, I'm here on purpose. So don't surface, this ain't no game. But when I aim, get up on you and put one in your brain. Hold that thought, I was born from it, I knew it was a pistol. When the doctor slapped me on my ass and gave me the pistol. Get them before they get you, it's as simple as that. It's a lot of niggas say they solid, but under pressure they crack. That's why I'm running packs.
That's why.
My only friend is a mirror, the only one that can identify the killer and never talk. You better off trying to squeeze water out of a rock. Next time you see your family, you'll be out of the box. I probably got some enemies at the crossroads waiting, so bury me with a chopper and some Teflon cases, cause they still hating, man. Cause they still hating, man.
I just stay timeless. Being before and after my time. Man, you stay timeless. To keep it real, you stay timeless by just being yourself, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? You just stay timeless by being yourself. Not being scared to speak your mind. Say that shit everybody else biting their tongue about, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? A motherfucker always gonna feel that shit. That's what's hella funny, man. Like, people try to people please too much, bruh. People don't be they self because they trying to fit in. They trying not to offend somebody else. That's why when you see motherfuckers who are they self, they funny to you. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I like hella comedians that just got like real life comedy. That shit funny to you. Like Corey Holcomb and shit, and just regular. That's why that shit funny to you, because motherfuckers is just saying what everybody else was thinking. You know what I'm talking about? But just be yourself, bruh. But now you got a motherfucker acting like they outspoken and they really not. They just mimicking some shit they seen Charleston White or Whack 100 do. That's why you got all these rationalizations and excuses. You can ask one of them niggas anything and they gonna come up with the politically correct answer for you, bruh. They gonna say something that sound hella smart that don't even make no fucking sense, bruh. Y'all heard that nigga say, did y'all hear that nigga talking about Lil Wayne talent and his gift, and he tried to make it seem like it was two different things, like he had said some shit that was astronomical? Man, y'all niggas something straight out of the comic book, bruh. If you don't know who you is, other people will influence you. Straight up, bruh. You gonna be like a little kid, like the first time you seen NWA, nigga. You probably was bald-headed and wanted fucking curl. Nigga, you wanted a Jerry curl, you wanted one of them Raider starter, nigga, and you wanted a beanie. One of them LA King beanies, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? And they have fads around here that a nigga got on something. You know what I'm talking about? But the bitch nigga fad, nah, that's never. I'm not gonna do that, bruh. They changing your makeup, bruh. They changing what made you up. I'm telling you, folks. We be running around here teasing about niggas putting on them dresses, and you don't even realize you done put on the invisible one yourself. You know what I'm talking about? You don't even get that when they done start changing the behavior of niggas to Sagoonies, bruh. On some real shit. Niggas act like Sagoonies in the penitentiary. On some real shit. Just the behaviors, bro. All the shit they got, motherfucker, the business they got you in. Time tells, bruh. Time tells you who was fake, who was real. That's why I said, nigga, when we get like how they did the dope game, like 20, 30 years ago, nigga, we realized, nigga, that we just killed a whole fucking generation of people and shit. We seen how bad that shit was. Watch when this internet game. Time tells. Y'all gonna see how many motherfuckers was working with the police, nigga. How many niggas channels was funded by the FBI and shit to start conversations and shit. Y'all gonna be surprised. That's why y'all just get on my nerves, bro. Y'all do. Y'all will criticize. Y'all let the niggas who really be on paperwork and shit, all these 600 whack 100 niggas, y'all let them niggas continuously tell you about exposing somebody when them niggas up under, y'all get on my nerves with that shit. Y'all let the nigga who told on somebody tell you who telling. Y'all get on my nerves with that shit, bro. Y'all do. Because if we keeping it real, bro, who done told, who telling, that ain't even nobody business. If whoever got told on, it's their business right there to spread that amongst who they want to spread it against, bruh. But just you intercepting the nigga business, bruh, y'all niggas crazy, bruh. Y'all niggas crazy. Y'all gonna do that shit. Y'all gonna do that shit to the wrong person, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? It's what you gonna do. But until then, keep on. You don't never know, bruh. You can get away with that shit until you don't. That's all I tell you. You get away with that shit until you don't, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all gonna do that shit to the wrong person, though. Y'all just sit around, like I told y'all, time tells. You gonna see who the fuck was, you just gonna see. Just like I've always seen, nigga. I done been to jail so many times, bro. That's why I never, nigga. Have you ever acted funny with me when I was in jail, bro? That shit, especially after the first time, nigga, after I told y'all I couldn't think, nigga, when my heart got broke. Because what I realized was, while I was growing my mind, this is why you don't let another person become bigger than you, bro. Because you will sit there and you will worry about that person and you ain't even thought about one move for yourself. You just sitting around worried about what a bitch doing, where this bitch, who she fucking with now. Bro, that shit don't even matter. But what I realized was, when I was supposed to be the one that was stagnated, everybody else was really stagnated, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Because I had a chance to get my thoughts together and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody else was just still out there in a cloud of smoke partying and shit. So even though they was free, they wasn't growing within their mind. They was stagnated doing the same shit. So I always got out with a little bit of edge to me. You know what I'm talking about? I always got out with a little bit of plan to me. You know what I'm talking about? While everybody else just looking for the next party. Because most of the time when you come back, bro, people in the same place that you left them. You know what I'm talking about? Financially, mentally, motherfuckers just they don't grow. You know what I'm talking about? They don't, bro. They just stagnate themselves with the same shit. You know what I'm talking about? So nigga, while you I promise you. So while you motherfuckers will laugh at you, talking about you done went to jail, you a jailbird. These motherfuckers done really kept themselves inside of a prison inside their own head. You know what I'm talking about? Because I just get tired of us with all these old fake ass affirmations and shit, and everybody knows something like, bruh, like I get tired of you niggas talking about the streets. I get tired of you niggas acting like the streets took anything away from you, nigga. The streets ain't took nothing away from you, nigga. You got your own choices, nigga. I knew a million motherfuckers that went to school, nigga. While I was in the streets, I know niggas that was going to be lawyers and doctors and shit, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? So it's what you chose, and I hate when we do that, bruh. I hate, like, we do the streets the same way like we do this God and this devil shit, bruh. Now all of a sudden the streets is an invisible entity, nigga, that just pressed the... Now, come on, get the fuck out of here, bruh. You had the choice to do what the fuck you wanted to do. The streets ain't did nothing, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Because you didn't have to choose to be in the streets. You didn't. I knew a million motherfuckers in the same neighborhood, not a million, you know what I'm talking about, but everybody chose their path. Nigga, is what you wanted. And I hate when we go choose the path and the path is all fucked up and you done went to the jail and you done went to, thank you, and you done went to the motherfucking penitentiary system and all that shit. Now we act like it was the streets. No, nigga, it was your dumb ass, goofy ass decisions, nigga. You know what I'm talking about, nigga? You see Marshawn Lynch, nigga? You know what I'm talking about? That nigga from North Oakland, ain't he? What do you think he grew up around? You know what I'm talking about? You niggas when somebody gonna say, man, he play football, man. Your motherfucking decision is your motherfucking choice, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I just get tired of you niggas acting like somebody's supposed to hold your hand and just do everything for you, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You knew what the fuck you was doing. You niggas just complain about the decisions you made now. That's what get on my motherfucker. You can't make no wrong decision, bro. It's just the decision you made, nigga. You can't, it ain't no wrong and bad. I mean, you might get some bad results and shit, bro, but it ain't really no bad, wrong decision. Nigga, it's just the one you made. Who the fuck says it's bad? Who the fuck says it's good? I can tell you whatever decision you make, you gonna learn a lesson from it. I can tell you that, nigga. Yeah, you got that coming, nigga. Whatever you decide, whether it's good or bad. And that's what's wrong with us. That's why we never grow, bro, because we don't learn shit from the shit we go through. We don't, because we steadily blaming somebody. It ain't never our fault. So instead of us trying to learn from the shit that we done actually went through, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? We sitting there trying to blame somebody about the shit we done went through. Shit, that's why I keep a small circle outside. I roll solo majority of the time. I promise you, bro. Niggas done fucked the network up, folks. And now we living in a day where you don't know what the fuck you might have done to got up under one of these niggas bitch ass feelings. You could have wore an outfit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You know, they get mad now. You been showed up to a nigga birthday party fitted and the nigga feel like your outfit was better than his birthday outfit. Even though we damn near 50 years old still, man, we something straight out of comic books, bro. You know what I'm talking about? They done taught you how to, nigga, they just didn't, I don't know where y'all done went and made a deal with the kids and the bitches, the trade feelings, you know what I'm talking about? I just know you niggas is running around, you know, y'all be talking about pack, you niggas is running around with that bitch feeling pack, you know what I'm talking about? I told you niggas, grab that motherfucker, put it right inside your chest. I always wanted one of these, you know what I'm talking about? How I look, you know what I'm talking about? Nigga still in front of the mirror, nigga like that bitch off of my what was the name of that movie, nigga? 16 Candle Face having ass, nigga. I think that's the movie I'm talking about when my nigga jumped on the dance floor and start wiggling in front of that bitch face. I love that white boy for that one, nigga. Niggas at that birthday party, nigga. That nigga just cut the bitch off out of nowhere, nigga, and just got the wiggling in the bitch face. You know what I'm talking about? Wiggle, wiggle. You know what I'm talking about? Looking that bitch straight in their eyes, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? What is it? You know what I'm talking about? Bitch, what is it? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that white boy was a fool. But motherfucking, I ain't bullshitting with you, man. Motherfucking time tells, bruh. Time gonna tell you who the bullshit people is. Cause as time go on, they gonna still be with the same bullshit, bruh. Your bullshit gonna follow you. Cause bullshit people don't get, because most of the bullshit people run from growth. So just know this, bruh. That's why the bullshit person, you don't even gotta be smart, but smart people irritate bullshit people. But just anybody who can see through that bullshit irritates the bullshit person. Do you get what I'm saying? So bullshit people do a lot of their time running around to go fit in where they can fit in at, you know what I'm talking about, when somebody up on their mess. Or they bullshit, when somebody get up on it, they go try to run where it's fresh at. That's how you run out of people over the years. But time tells, Brett, you know what I'm talking about? Because after all these years, you still gonna be surrounded by the same bullshit. So it's like you ain't gonna never, you never grew. So wherever the fuck you end up at, it's gonna be the same bullshit, nigga. And you ain't never grew. And that's how you gonna stunt your motherfucking growth for the rest of your motherfucking life. And you just gonna be a big ass child. You gonna be childlike as an adult, nigga. You just gonna be a big ass child, steadily throwing tantrums, don't know how to talk, don't know how to conduct yourself like an adult. You know what I'm talking about? You're gonna be around adults looking like a kid. And then you're gonna get mad because everybody looking at your ass funny as a motherfucker. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this motherfucker? And everybody gonna be looking at you funny, and then you gonna be in the circle talking about, man, then everybody gonna be against you. Why everybody picking on me? You know what I'm talking about? You gonna come up with some kind of bullshit where where somebody is fucking with you when you the rude one. You know what I'm talking about? We something straight out of the comic book, ain't we? I ain't bullshitting with you, man. I am not bullshitting with you. Time tells. But while everybody else has moved on, and like grew, you gonna still be stagnated with the same fucking problem. Because that's all you willing to do. You ain't willing to go no higher, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You willing to sit around here to get away with your same bullshit. You'll make yourself small. You know what I'm talking about? To be big to nobodies. I said, what? You'll make yourself small to be big to nobodies. You know what I'm talking about? I keep telling you, that's just like being the fastest of the slow people. How does that really help you? I'm the fastest slow person. What happens when you get around fast people? You know what I'm talking about? You stunt your own growth. But we don't be wanting to hear that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Because anything that requires us to fix ourselves, we don't want to hear. Because I told you, time tells. We have already justified the bullshit in our head. So everything that we have done as people, no matter how fucked up it is, we have a reason for why we did it. This is why y'all get on my nerves in this day and time right here. Y'all remind me of kids. Y'all remind me of how I used to act towards my parents when I was a kid, lying and shit, talking about what I ain't did. You know what I'm talking about? That's just how y'all, that's how y'all, that's what y'all remind me of. Little ass kids talking about, I ain't take the cookie out the cookie jar. You know what I'm talking about? That's what y'all remind me of. Hella slow. Because you don't want to be wrong. You always right, you know everything. I just had a conversation today, man, and it's just like, I don't get us. You know what I'm talking about? I don't get us. Like, us as people, we so ready to tell you something, we don't even hear what you say. We just gonna cut you off and start talking. This is how we fuck with it. Then if you say something, we gonna challenge, we just like to debate and challenge everything. So you can't even ask your question. We just then got you into a full-blown debate without you even asking the question you was finna ask. You know what I'm talking about? We play too much, bro. We have a knack so much, bro, just to know more than you, just to want to tell you something, just to be, I don't know, just to be right, bro. We don't even know what the fuck you was finna ask us. We just gonna cut you off and start talking. This is what we do. You know what I'm talking about? Especially bitches. And used to just be bitches. Now you bitch ass niggas do the same thing, bro. Y'all sit there, and this is why I don't even play this game no more. Cause when you talking, I just let you talk because I'm actually listening to what the fuck you saying. So I've been sat there and just let you talk, listen to everything you say. Then the moment I start talking, I don't even get 2 words out my mouth, and here you go cut me off again. That is, back in the day, that'd get you slapped. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Don't be no light skinned bitch, cause you might have that hand mark on you. You know what I'm talking about? It just look like you got a red tattoo of a palm. You know what I'm talking about? That motherfucker be on there like I'm saying I'm top 5 dead alive. On the side of your face. You say you fuck with top 5 dead alive, don't you? You know what I'm talking about? 5-finger discount, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no domestic violence. Because we just play too much. I ain't bullshitting with you, but time tells. Time tells you who was who. That's all you gotta do, bruh. I'm telling you, I done went to jail so many times, bruh. And people, because when you go to jail or the hospital, them the 2 words to bread. Jail and the hospital is the next thing to being dead on earth, bruh. That's the closest thing to being dead on earth. I'm not bullshitting with you. Jail and hospital. That's the closest thing that you gonna realize to being dead while you alive. Cause everybody gonna stop fucking with you. But it ain't that they just gonna stop fucking with you. It's the excuses they gonna come up with not to fuck with you. You know what I'm talking about? There's gonna be the excuses that they come up with not to fuck with you. And everybody I ever heard some shit, because everybody gonna blame you. You know what I'm talking about? It was you. You always gonna be the problem in somebody else's story. You know what I'm talking about? It was you, it was something you did and all that. And I noticed, that's why I got mad at my mama. I ain't bullshitting with you. Mama, stop letting these bitches up in here, man. Stop listening to these bitches. You know what I'm talking about? Stop letting these bitches come over here talking about what the nigga they done ran to. You know what I'm talking about? Because at first they said it was me. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, at first they said it was me. I ain't even in the picture no more, and you having worse problems. You know what I'm talking about? So that just tells me it was you. You know what I'm talking about? Because I've been going away from you for years, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? How are you still having the same problems? I could tell you how you have the same problems, bitch, because you got the same mind. That's how you having the same problems, bitch. That's why it's always somebody else and never you. But somehow you got the same problems everywhere you go with different people, but it's never them. I mean, it's never you. It's always them. Something straight out of comic book, bruh. I ain't bullshitting with you. And I used to come home, man, I used to have to tell, because a bitch will try to, that's where they always try to get you from your mama, you know what I'm talking about? Your mama stop being, having sympathy, man, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't no telling who I'm around here fucking with. Ain't no telling who I might walk up in here, you know what I'm talking about to take on a funky expedition. You know what I'm talking about, man? I even started thinking. Ain't no telling who I'm finna take up in this motherfucker on a funky expedition. I been to corner one time, nigga. It was 2-3 hoes up in there that came with the other bitch. I was hella mad. You know what I'm talking about? I was hella mad, bruh. Cause that's what a bitch try to do. A bitch will try to get real cute, then come by your mama, hoping that your mama tell you how cute they was. They was looking good. That be the whole. That's what a bitch be trying to do. You know what I'm talking about? My mama done, y'all got the nigga. You come around, my mama looking like that. My mama gonna ask your ass to borrow 40. I'm talking about she ain't finna call me. You know what I'm talking about? You looking good, nigga. My mama finna ask you how much money you got, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You must got some money. Let me get $50, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? My mama was hella funny though. My mama would wait till I'm in front of another bitch to say that shit. That's when she would bring that shit up. She'd be like, oh yeah, I seen woo 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 woo. She was looking good. My mama was a fool with that shit. Hella funny, man. Man, I miss my mama. I wish my mama was alive right now, man. Time tells. She used to tell me that though. Time will reveal all, bruh. The test of fucking time. People gonna lie, like, especially now, bruh. Motherfucker just gonna say something and they gonna, man, don't nobody care about nothing on this motherfucking world, bruh. Don't nobody give a fuck about no God, no Bible, none of that shit, bruh. People talk that, they talk that shit when it benefits them, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? They talk that shit when it benefits them, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Just like I heard a bitch say, she didn't want to get a divorce because, like, that's supposed to be a sin or something. Is it more of a sin than adultery, bitch? Like, y'all just dumb to me. Y'all pick and choose what y'all want to. Y'all gotta pick and choose what makes you feel good. You know what I'm talking about? Because if you just really kept it real, bruh, y'all realize you're not a decent person. Y'all realize all that shit that you done went against that God said don't do. But we be trying to stick with certain shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like, that makes us holy. Your God said it's a sin to get divorced. God said it was a sin. Adultery was a sin, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? God said stealing was a sin, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? God said all that motherfucking petroleum jelly on that motherfucking wig was a sin, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? I told you, got that motherfucker out there when the sun hit that motherfucker, it looked like a herringbone. You know what I'm talking about? I can't stand no bitch with all that motherfucking petroleum jelly on top of that motherfucking wig right there. And that motherfucker always right there in the eye spot down there by her crown. You know what I'm talking about? Bitch always got a big old patch. Sun hit that motherfucker from way up there. That motherfucker get the, every time I've been in a corner, bling bling. You know what I'm talking about? That motherfucker get to looking like a motherfucking herringbone. You know what I'm talking about? That motherfucker get to looking like a herringbone, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? God, he say, Flip, why you fuck with it like that? Because if I don't, ain't nobody else is, nigga. I ain't bullshitting with you, man. But on some real shit, man. Motherfucking, back live, I know Jive ain't making no noise avoiding all decoys. I know them motherfuckers right there, like, goddamn. I've been avoiding them motherfuckers all day. I just don't feel like talking to the motherfuckers right there. I ain't bullshitting with you. Sometimes you gotta protect your peace by not even picking up. You know what I'm talking about? Especially if you just know it's gonna be some bullshit. Like, not even no bullshit. If you just know a motherfucker finna, just wear it down on you with some blood, man, I ain't even in the mood to hear that shit right now. I need my own mind power, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't finna I ain't finna use my mind power. My mind power.
What's smooth, 400 fly.
Bruh, how long you been in their face? About 3 years straight. I ain't took no breaks. Definition of great. Little bit of belief and some faith is all it takes. I was bold enough. Sometimes you gotta call to expose the bluff. Y'all act like hoes too much. Running in behind niggas, holding they nuts. Let them go. Watch this, I bet he don't. Grown man bragging about being petty folks. Man, that shit disgusting. You niggas sound just like that big bitch fussing. With all that back and forth thing. When this grown man gon' act important? I'm really somebody, I ain't gotta act important. I'm really old school, take you back to Horseman. Across the street from Armand House. I know you probably wondering why I got one arm out of this hoodie. Go on and take you a guess. Think wisely before you take you a step. I was in the traffic, I was taking a nip. We was on our way to chase, we was chasing a check. My whole life I've been taking a step. 10 to 4? What? I'm taking a bet. Watch this. Mind power. Shake the dice. Bye flowers. Now give me my guap. Don't a nigga move. Nigga, where's the pot? Fucking with it. I'm an all-time great. I don't even want no plate. Of all mine can't. Taste it with me. Solid. Ain't no fakeness in me. I was right there waiting. Couldn't wait to get it. Why you think they call me this star? Reggie Jackson, walk one off. Go on, bruh, talk that talk. Representing for all my niggas round world got lost. We still mobbing. Nowadays, common sense ain't that common. You can't drive if I catch you nodding. I'm a little bit different, put my chest on the problem. Go on, bruh, talk that shit. West Block Yard, guess who I caught up with? It don't even matter. I guess we was cool. Who was out there when Jen said this nigga a fool? Nigga, I've been around for a minute. Every time I got knocked, sat down on my sentence. Hell yeah, I'm proud to admit it. I stood on the game, bound and committed. Etched in stone, one of the best ever known. Keep talking shit, better gone. Man, telling you, pimpin', this shit'll get heavy. Is you ready to lift it? I'm more than gifted. Knock on the nigga door on Christmas. Purple heart, never wore a pendant. They'll never give me my credit. It don't matter, they can't take it. I did it, a legend. Nah, they'll never give me my credit, but they can't take it away either. I did it, a legend, nigga. Yeah, man, they'll never give me my credit, man. But it don't matter, cause they can't take it away from me either, nigga. Living legend out here, nigga, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? The legend of bruh, man. But I ain't done yet, man. Y'all watching this shit unfold, nigga, as we speak. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't done walking on water around this motherfucker, no, man. Bro, like the Paul Bunyan in the blue ox around this motherfucker, nigga. Worldwide, I ain't done, man. Keep watching, nigga. I done already told y'all once, when it comes to this shit, it ain't no fucking with bruh. Please. You know what it is, all gas, no brake, keeping it lit, You can thank me later, out here campaigning, gone and make me mayor, the president. I represent the elephant, from the Oakland A's, East Oakland resident, hella lit, gone and past the blunt. Keep up, bruh, don't let them pass you up, nigga. I ain't worried about it, I'm moving at my own pace, ain't no hurry, I got it, nigga. Just keep on watching. Gang need me like you need oxygen. It ain't no stopping me. He's consistent, never run out of breath. He's conditioned, he's just different, not the same. Jesus Shuttleworth, he got game. Who else playing? I hold court. Bruh, how you still here with no support? Willpower, the belief you have. If you've done it before, you can repeat the path. If you want to move forward, release the past. If we ever cross paths, you won't need the dash. I'm talking run real fast, cause if I ever catch you, it's a rare rum glass. Toast, bruh, you be doing the most. Out here representing for all my folks. Around the world, I hope I give all y'all hope. They said I can't do it, the fuck I won't. Nigga, I'm the epitome of greatness. Shape shift, flame spit. The fire's beginning. If it ain't none of your business, why is you in it? That's why I'm tired of niggas. Just like these bitches, lying to kick it. Anything for some attention. Stop it. I'm representing for all real niggas that's mobbing. Bruh, come on with it. 450 degrees, stove in the kitchen. Call it the oven. Talking all that shit ain't gonna do nothing. Get your pumpkin smashed with your sucker ass, never ending flow. Never forget what you in it for. Every time I spit, you getting dope. Hurry up, 5-0 coming. It don't matter who you go get, they ain't on nothing. Nigga, I was there when it happened. You was hella nervous, you was scared to take action. And that's why I be riding alone. Come through, high, by, then I'm gone. Nigga, that's why I be riding alone. Come through, high, by, then I'm gone. Nigga, that's why I be doing that shit. Nigga, ride by myself, high, by, then I'm gone. Nigga, I ain't got time, nigga. I'm out here protecting myself, nigga. I ain't got time to hold security for 4, 5 other scary ass nigga. Nigga, I'm doing a job, looking out for myself. Scary ass nigga, that's why, nigga. We're out here, nigga.
Time tells, man, Tuesday. I told you a long time ago, bruh. A few years, not a long time ago, but a few years. I stopped fucking with motherfuckers, bruh, that talked about motherfuckers they was around. Yeah, I stopped, cause I told you motherfuckers, like they'll come, like, they'll just use that shit as sympathy. You know what I'm talking about? Like if you don't like somebody, bro, a motherfucker come around you trying to say the motherfucker that you don't like did something to them to be to create a victim. Yeah, that motherfucker did. You know what I'm talking about? Now all of a sudden you got to feel sorry for them. I stop. If you just start looking, because that's the game people use, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you, nigga. They'll come around you talking about another motherfucker trying to get some sympathy for themselves. Then you'll see them around that same motherfucker they was just talking about a dog about, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I don't even believe. I don't be believing people when they be talking, folks. I don't. Not me. That's why I don't be wanting to hear people when they mad at people. Don't come over here and tell me nothing, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, don't come over here and tell me nothing, because all you finna do is talk about a motherfucker and gonna be in the car with them motherfuckers. Y'all talk about motherfuckers, then you be around motherfuckers talking about how much you love them. Man, I got love. Talk about a motherfucker like a dog, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Then you around them again and shit. Y'all something straight out of comic book. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I don't be believing none of y'all, man. Not me. I don't even want to hear nothing nobody got to say about another motherfucker, because time will tell. You know what I'm talking about? If you don't fuck with somebody, time will tell, nigga. If you fuck with somebody, time will tell, nigga. Time tells. I ain't bullshitting with you. Time will always tell you what was what, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Unless a motherfucker, there's some fucked up shit happen, throw a motherfucker wheel alignment off. But even then, time tells, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? The niggas, your character gon' stand the test of time, nigga. It's what you made of gonna stand the test of time. Because a lot of people didn't, bro. They just folded with the time. They just went along with whatever. Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you, man. They just went along with whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Time tells. So all you got to do is be about you. I ain't bullshitting with you, folks. That's why I be telling you, you ain't even got to go back and forth with no motherfucker, bruh. Because all that shit gonna do is, you gonna waste your time. That's just like letting the motherfucker put you on their time. You know what I'm talking about? Just on some childish shit. That's like if you around here, nigga, you finna go to work and some motherfuckers came around here throwing eggs, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Is you still gonna go to work, or is you gonna join the egg fight? You know what I'm talking about? That's a decision you gonna have to make. Cause like I said, man, us as people, nigga, if it's one thing that we do, bruh, we don't penalize ourselves for nothing. Hey, what's good with it, sis? Yeah, we don't penalize ourselves for nothing. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't never did nothing, nigga. And everything we did, we had a motherfucking reason for doing it. That's how we get away with fuck shit in this day and age. I can tell you why I did it. You know what I'm talking about? So when I tell you the reason why I did this fuck ass shit, the fuck ass shit I did don't even matter no more. You supposed to just say, okay. And you know what I'm talking about? Okay, I get you now. No, nigga, you did some fuck shit. And you know what I'm talking about? Thank you, sis. And when you do that fuck shit, nigga, that shit right there, nigga, is gonna, nigga, that's what you did, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? And this is, I'm telling you, Brent, y'all fucked the network up. This is why I don't fuck with y'all. Because y'all steadily around here trying to explain to somebody why you did some hoe ass shit instead of understanding that you got that hoe ass shit up in you. You know what I'm talking about? You don't never hear nobody sitting around this motherfucker making a rationalization for why they did no real shit. You don't. It's only some bullshit. No, you did that shit because that's what you made of. You know what I'm talking about? That's why you did that shit, because that's you. You know what I'm talking about? That's the type of shit you made of. Just like sugar and spice and everything nice, nigga. That's the shit you made of. Snake, snails, and puppy dog tails, face having ass motherfucker. And you can try all you want to, but you'll never have an excuse for being raggedy. No, you won't. Yeah, you won't never have no excuse for being raggedy, no matter how much you try and no matter how much you try. You can try to give somebody an excuse all you want to, bruh. But once again, the shit you do is the shit you did. And you'll notice the motherfucker who's always trying to explain some fuck ass shit is the same motherfucker who gonna criticize some fuck shit. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna criticize the fuck shit when somebody else do it. That's the only time we see fuck shit is when somebody else do it. We don't never have a 20/20 vision on the fuck shit we do. We just got a rationalization. But everybody else, we condemn them. Anybody else? Yeah, we condemn them with the fuck shit they done did. But when it comes to us, we got an excuse. Time tells. You know what I'm talking about? That's why all the fuck you got to do is be about you. Or not just like be selfish and all that, but I'm talking about really because any real human being, bruh, any grown up, bruh, on some real shit. Any grown up, nigga, knows where they need to check themselves at, bruh. You don't have to tell a grown person where they need to work on themselves at. Because anybody that's grown is going to know where they need to work on themselves at. It's only childlike people who going to fight their growth. It's only childlike people, when you tell them what they need to correct about themselves, they still going to be trying to blame other people. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you. So it's people with that logic right there, we don't never need to change. It's just other people. You get what I'm saying? Because if they never would have did what they did, I would have never did this. And you don't realize that's your problem. Because you don't have to do that. You don't. But us as people, we make excuses for the way we is. You know what I'm talking about? Instead of just saying I'm a bullshit ass person, I got to make an excuse. Even though I'm always doing some bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. Time tells. So you ain't gonna never be able to get away with, from yourself. Because no matter how much you front in real life, bro, you either growing or you shrinking. You know what I'm talking about? Which one is you?
Raising the Crates Productions.
You either growing or you shrinking.
I don't even know where to start. Started off behind the mark. The gang rigged. I did the same thing they did. Who am I to point the finger? I can't say shit. Shit, I know how it is. Rather get it on than go and get in the gig. Please, need me a plate. How long you gonna stay on your knees and pray? Better stand up. I done ran when I was handcuffed. I'ma take a chance, bruh. By the grace of God, walk through the valley of shadow of death, made the mob. Last year I had to exchange my mom for a motherfucking memory and made me numb. Fuck you, it don't make me none. Solid as they come, couldn't break me once. Who else you know like me? I'm at the door, I'ma go on 3. Can never question my heart. Fuck you and the rest of the marks. Militant, do your due diligence. They'll tell you, dude, ignorant. You don't be playing with people. They don't fuck with you until the day that they need you. Pay attention. You missed it cause the way you listen. I really did it, say I didn't. Could never argue my legend. You know I hold the crown, I don't argue with peasants. You got faith, then why are you stressing? Either I'ma touch it or learn me a lesson. Brave heart, a dumb person can't play smart. When I was underwater, had to play sharp. Nigga, I was swimming around. How you expect to strike oil if you don't dig in the ground? Got it out the mud, get out my way, I'm out for blood. Why you hating if it's about the love? That's why I beat it to neck. How the fuck you my folks, but you see me a threat? Man, the envy is real. Started off as friends, but we enemies still. It's like real is inventing the wheel. It's like now they try to get you to squeal. Stay woke. All they do is play, folks. They done turned the street into a day soap. Young and the restless. All these niggas want is a blunt and a necklace. And a picture with stars. Something straight out of comic book. The picture is large. Fuck y'all. They ain't following trends. I'ma scream, fuck the world. I vow for revenge. Baby, cuz it's your partner for show. The raw is one around. Bottomless flow. Debo, how much you got on my throat? Spit fire, hotter than cold barbecue chicken. Fuck this culture, I'm through with them. Niggas wearing purses with crew fitteds backwards. Mixed breed have nerves. All they wanna do is have words backwards. Mixed breed have nerves. All they wanna do is have words. Yeah, man, I'm through with this shit, nigga. Y'all can have this shit. I don't wanna talk no more, man. I ain't got nothing to say with no nigga with no purse wrapped around his neck, all around the abdominal, man. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas going in they motherfucking purse, man, to give you a life, man. I ain't got nothing to say. I'm through with it. Y'all can have this shit. Goodbye.
Yeah, you can have this shit goodbye, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Time tells, bruh. It do, man. Time tell, nigga. Time gon' time gonna tell if you're lazy. Time gonna tell. Time is gonna tell you, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Cause time moves on. You either gonna shrink or you gonna grow, bruh. You know what I'm talking about, nigga? You either gonna shrink or you gonna grow, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Cause we be playing, acting like because we always want everybody, because we so worried about the fucking world, we always want to be politically correct and shit. You know what I'm talking about? So every motherfucking thing we do, we want everybody to accept it. We want everybody to be behind it and all that other shit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I did the right thing. You know what I'm talking about? You want all that shit right there, bro. You want a pat on your back. You want to be acknowledged for all the shit you done did, nigga. Something straight out of the comic book, bro. Something straight out of the comic book, but you're not gonna get away from time, bruh. And that's the dumbass shit. You know what I'm talking about? That's the dumbass shit as people. We do some kind of way. Nigga, we think that we could, like, nigga, you can't 42 fake your way into growth. So you can sit around this motherfucker acting like you working on yourself and all that old shit if you want to, bruh. You ain't gonna never be able to 42 fake your way into no growth, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? If you don't put no work in on yourself, you gonna be the same motherfucker that you is, bruh. So I don't even know why we be playing it. You know what I'm talking about? I don't. I don't know why we act like just because I self-proclaim myself changed person or I'm working on myself, like that's just what it is. Man, you don't get the fuck out of here, you gonna have the same problems in real life. You gonna have the same motherfucking problems, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? The worst thing you could do in life, nigga, is put yourself around people that won't help you grow. What's crazy, I heard, who the fuck was that? I was watching something and I heard somebody else say that, bruh. The same shit I said yesterday. They basically said, God put people, whether they there for a long time or not, bruh. God puts people in your life to kind of like help you grow. This is what I said a long time ago that I peeped as a child. And I've watched out of the like just say the thousands of motherfuckers I seen that God sent them a motherfucker for them to grow. I only seen about 5 of the motherfuckers, bruh. And like 3 of them was niggas. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, 3 of them was niggas that actually learned from the bitch. Like the bitch had some good game and helped the nigga grow up out of his little boyness. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, 3 of them was niggas. 2 of them might have been bitches. That realized that they got something that's that can help them grow. You know what I'm talking about? Most motherfuckers they don't want to grow, bruh. I ain't bullshitting with you. So the motherfucker, the person that God sent to help the other one grow, they just turned them, they either turned them as fucked up as them, or the people just got away from them. You know what I'm talking about? Because they wasn't with all that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all ever seen some shit like that? Y'all ever seen a messy ass bitch that, I don't think I really seen too much with the niggas, because niggas just don't, or they used to, and they might do that shit now. But, y'all ever seen, I used to see this shit a lot when I was younger. You know what I'm talking about? But it'd be one of them old loudmouth ass bitches and shit, kind of like that Madea movie, and the bitch would really have a good man or something. Really didn't talk that much or nothing. And the bitch, for whatever reason, loved to get that nigga in front of everybody and just talk bad to him and shit. Like she was just and you'll be sitting there wondering, like, why is this bitch even doing all this shit? You know what I'm talking about? The shit this bitch doing don't even make no sense. She just trying to embarrass this man in front of everybody to show like she's boss and she's in control and all. And I watched that shit my whole life when I was little. It was always some loud mouth ass bitch. This is what I'm telling y'all, bro. All that masculine shit that y'all be complaining about, bro. Bitches ain't changed. Bitches been the same way. Niggas just used to check bitches more. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas was just putting bitches in their place. You know what I'm talking about? But now it's just man, it's just the opposite. Motherfucker trying to sit right there and guilt trip the bitch or talk to the bitch, and you know what I'm talking about? And you niggas so goofy, a bitch just gonna say anything, bro. And it's like y'all don't realize that. That's just like a bitch saying, just tell me the truth. You know what I'm talking about, man? The bitch don't want you to tell her the truth, bro. She just saying that so she don't have to go do all that motherfucking investigative work and shit. You can tell a bitch the truth right now. She gonna have a problem with the fucking truth. She gonna, you know what I'm talking about? A bitch gonna have a problem with that. Bitch don't want to hear the truth. A bitch want to hear what she want to hear. You know what I'm talking about? So you can let a motherfucker tell you that if you want to. Motherfuckers just be saying shit, bro. Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you. That's just like all that old, what y'all be saying now in them other words, like narcissists, emotionally available and all that old dumbass shit. Y'all want a motherfucker. What you actually want is a motherfucker to let you get away with you being you. That's all the motherfucker want. When the motherfucker saying all that shit, you want to come in contact with a motherfucker who's gonna let you just be you. You know what I'm talking about? We go back to the bullshit people again. And this is why you find bullshit people around bullshit people. Because bullshit people don't like to be around people that's going to call out they bullshit. Because when you call out a bullshit motherfucker's bullshit, they going to try to make it seem like you complaining or something. Right now, if you was around a bullshit ass bitch, right now today, bruh, and you the bitch with some bullshit or something, and you check the bitch on her bullshit right now, that bitch will come out her mouth and call you sassy. Right now, bruh, about checking her about her bullshit, because this is what we do now. Instead of you changing yourself, y'all put a guilt trip on another motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all try to make another motherfucker feel some kind of way about asking you some shit you out of pocket about. You know what I'm talking about? That's like if a bitch came home and you know what I'm talking about? Back alive, no job, ain't making no noise, avoiding all decoys. You know what I'm talking about? If you only knew, I'm talking about, why do you think it's so important for people, nigga or bitch, why do you think it's so important for them to, why do you think motherfuckers, follow motherfuckers they claim they don't fuck with? You know what I'm talking about? Why do you think bitches keep up with like, bro, I'm not bullshitting with you. A bitch will be married, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Steadily following another nigga on Facebook, looking at what they doing. Why do you think motherfuckers do that? Do you think if a bitch was truly happy that she'll be looking at following other niggas and shit? Do you actually believe that? Does that even make sense? I'm happy, but somehow I gotta watch this other nigga to see what he up to. Why are you even curious about another nigga if you happy in matrimony? You'll tell on yourself by the things you do. Why are you even worried about another motherfucker if you happy? It just seemed like you would be happy. Because we don't be happy, we be just the opposite. You know what I'm talking about? Because a lot of times, most of the times, the move we busted was trying to get back at you anyway. We didn't really bust this move because this is a move that we really wanted to bust. We busted a move to try to get back at you. Then realized that didn't work. Then we realized we didn't even want to bust this move. So that just made us just that much more irritated. You know what I'm talking about? When you realize what you did, man, y'all something straight out of the comic book, bro. Because y'all gonna realize most people don't care about you. Most people just need you to do them. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you. And that's why most people, you become important to most people when they stop being important to the people they was just around. Then you become important to people. Then people get to checking for you and shit. It's just like that motherfucker I was explaining the other day. They went out there to that party and they around these people getting high and shit. Then they done got on these people's nerves where they at. Then the people didn't kick them out. So the first person they think of is who they could call now, that the people that they was wanted to be around don't want to be around them no more. And this is when you'll start getting calls. Because motherfuckers, the people they was just around had kicked them out. Because y'all don't get it. And y'all let people, y'all let people play the same game with you that they've been playing forever. That shit just won't get out my throat, man. Y'all let people play the same game that they have been playing with y'all forever. See, y'all, y'all let people destroy all y'all relationships and friendships and all that shit. It's just like the nigga who take the bitch out of town where she don't know nobody, so she got to depend on him. You know what I'm talking about? Because the bitch don't know nobody. So this nigga take the bitch away from all her family, away from anybody that could do something for her so she could depend on him. You know what I'm talking about? Now the bitch need him to survive. This is the shit y'all be doing. This is why a lot of y'all even be having kids, bro. Y'all have kids so you can have somebody to be the boss of. A lot of y'all have kids so, because that's the only way you're going to have somebody that looks up to you. A lot of y'all have kids for validation. I'm not bullshitting with you. I'm not. You feel me? Yeah, a lot of y'all be having kids for validation, man. So now you could be in control of somebody. Now you could tell somebody what to do. Now somebody got to listen to you. You could be the boss of somebody. You know what I'm talking about? Something straight out of the comic book, folks. I'm not bullshitting with you, man. Time tells, nigga. It's gonna tell it all, bro. And most of us, just like I said, nigga, we living in the world of all them old bullshit affirmations. So everybody got something inspiring and some old shit to say and all that old shit right there, man. We living in them days right there. But all that shit right there is not gonna help you for real. You can say whatever you want to out your mouth, nigga. Time tells. Yeah, time tells, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? That's just like all you motherfuckers talking about you working on yourself and all that shit. Time tells. Time will tell if you was working on yourself or not. Keep living. I can just tell you what I've seen. I've seen motherfuckers stunt their growth. That's what the fuck I seen. I seen motherfuckers stunt their growth. I seen motherfuckers trying to control people with just trying to control people. Time tells. That's why a motherfucker always come around you trying to tell, man, you'll damn near get body slammed coming around me trying to tell me what you like and what you don't like. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't. I don't give a fuck what you like and you don't like. That's just you. You know what I'm talking about? I'm starting not to like you. You know what I'm talking about? You talk too motherfucking much, bitch. Because we come around and we try to take people hostage with what we want, what we like, and what we don't like. What difference does it make if you don't like ice cream if I do, bitch? You know what I'm talking about? What difference do it make? I don't give a fuck what you like and what you don't like, bitch. I don't even believe that shit. You know what I'm talking about? I think you motherfuckers just be coming around saying shit trying to get a motherfucker to show you something that you ain't never seen before. You know what I'm talking about? Because if you come around me, just like I said, I've always said, you come around me talking about you ain't did something or what you ain't never did, I'm just gonna use my common sense and figure you wasn't worth it. You wasn't worth doing. Ain't nobody seen you worth doing that. You know what I'm talking about? Nobody has took you serious and came to the conclusion that you deserve this shit that you talking about you ain't never did. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you, nigga. Time tells. You know what I'm talking about? I can't stand a motherfucker that come around and try to guilt trip you into about what they do and what they don't do. Oh, I like this. I don't give a fuck what you like or what you don't like, bitch. I don't. I was just trying to tell my friend this, bro, because like it used to just be bitches. Now it's bitch ass niggas too. But y'all got the goofiest logic in the world, bro. This is where y'all gonna fuck y'allself up at, bro. Just go find your people, bro. Don't look at what nobody got. Don't look at you don't want nobody to use you. You know what I'm talking about? But you should know if a motherfucker is there for you or not, bro. And this is the thing we be playing. Because I done seen that one too, bro. I done seen a motherfucker just try to say that a motherfucker was trying to use them. And the motherfucker wasn't even trying to use them. You know what I'm talking about? People just need to come up with rationalizations when they get tired of you or when they find something new. So they got to come up with a reason to do their fake ass shit. But one of my partners kept, bro wasn't even trying to use you. You was trying to figure out why this nigga was moving the way he moved, and you bitches don't get because I finally seen a bitch say this today too. Cause she said that she would never fuck with a nigga or some shit like that, or build a nigga up when he down or some shit like that. Only for that nigga to make it and leave that bitch, you know what I'm talking about, high and dry. And then she came back and she said the reason, and I told y'all this years ago, the reason niggas be doing that, because you know when them bitches be talking about I was there for you when nobody else was, The bitch never, and they never describe how they was talking to a nigga while he was down. They never describe that, bruh. They never talk about how they done called this nigga all kind of broke ass motherfuckers. You can get your bitch ass up. They never explain the shit that they put a motherfucker through when they was down. They never do that. Then they act like when a motherfucker strike, why would a motherfucker sit around you after they struck oil when you treated them that way when they was down? And it's like motherfuckers don't get that. But a bitch or a nigga, a bitch ass nigga, nobody ever tells the complete story of how they actually treated somebody when they helped them. They don't. They just act like, oh, nigga, I helped you when nobody there, bruh. But all the shit they had to endure to get that little bit of help, how bad they had to get talked to get that little bit of help, you know what I'm talking about? All the way you treated them to get that little bit of help. And you think when they got some money that they was finna stay around you. No, bruh. That's why that shit be happening like that. Because the motherfucker realized that a motherfucker really don't even be on their side. You know what I'm talking about? You talking about you there for a motherfucker. You supposed to, you know what I'm talking about? You supposed to really be there and down for a motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know why y'all think if somebody was homeless or something, you gave them a place to stay, but you talked to them like they was homeless while you gave them a place to stay. I don't know why y'all think that's help. That's not help. That's not help. That's you trying to break somebody's confidence and make them feel a certain way. That's you trying to control somebody with their situation that they in. That's all that is. That's not help. But this is what y'all will put, this is the shit that us as people will do. We'll tell a motherfucker, oh, nigga, when you didn't have nowhere to stay, we gave you a place to stay. But all while we gave you a place to stay, we didn't do nothing but talk shit about you and made you feel bad. Made you rather want to go sleep on the motherfucking streets than be up in here. And then we'll act like we helped you. We something straight out of comic book, bro, because we always put big draws on what we did. Then we'll say some shit like, that's the least you could endure for not having a place to live. You know what I'm talking about? Like a nigga got to take some fucking verbal abuse just to have a place to sleep. We something straight out of comic book, bro. Time tells, though. Because when you don't work on the motherfucker you is, you just the same person forever. So remember that. Yeah, you just the same person forever. Most of y'all just gonna do the same shit. You gonna have the same one too. Y'all gonna be around here in a relationship, married, fucking on 1,000 other people. Cause you ain't happy at home, so you gotta find peace in 1,000 or 3, 4, 5 other niggas. Yeah, man. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna do the same thing, bruh. You gonna have the same life. You know what I'm talking about? You just not gonna know nothing, bruh. And the shit you don't know, you gonna pass down to your kids. The shit you don't know, you gonna pass down to your motherfucking kids. You know what I'm talking about? I'm telling you, people get on my nerves. You bitches and you niggas. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all just get on my nerves. Cause y'all always trying to make the next motherfucker fake when you the fake motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all always trying to make the next motherfucker something when that's you. Y'all just get on my nerves. Y'all do, bruh. Time tells, though. I ain't bullshitting with you. Time tells. You know what I'm talking about? You can say what you're doing all you want to. You can say what you're doing all you want to, bruh. Time will tell. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, time will tell. But like I said, nigga, motherfuckers don't even be wanting to grow. They really don't, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Motherfuckers be wanting to stay the same. And motherfuckers really be trying to shrink you. Motherfuckers be trying to coach you to deal with they bullshit, bruh. And if they can't coach you to deal with they bullshit, you gonna become a nuisance to the person who bullshit. I ain't bullshitting with you. You gonna become a nuisance to them. You gonna become a thorn in their side. because you can see through the bullshit. Most people don't want to grow up, bruh. Most people just want to run around this motherfucker and do the same shit they've been doing since they was in high school, bruh. If you only knew the motherfucker, man, I ain't bullshitting with you, bruh. You got motherfuckers still running around here fucking motherfuckers because they think they cute. You got motherfuckers still running around here fucking motherfuckers because they got some long hair and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, niggas is just, ugh. You know what I'm talking about? Ugh. You know what I'm talking about? You still got a brand of motherfucker running around here talking about I like bald head niggas. Ugh. You got a brand of motherfucker or something straight out of comic book, bro. You know what I'm talking about? But I can tell y'all this. That's just like that's just like the bitch who pussy stank. Bitch, your pussy stank because you don't take care of it. That's why it stank. Your pussy stank because you don't take care of it. You know what I'm talking about? You'll fuck anybody raw, you nasty. That's why your pussy stank. And then you'll act like you mad because somebody said your pussy stank. You ain't got mad because you didn't take care of your pussy. You got mad because somebody else smelt it. Y'all get on my nerves, bro.
When I think about it, I was moving too fast. But I'd do it again with no hesitation. My declaration, dedication. I was in the hole meditating. Searching my soul, stuck my hand out before the curtain could close. Close call. I've been through the most, y'all. Started off as road dogs. Ended up as a foe. Niggas never there when you need them the most. Disappearing at. Nigga, where your mirror at? I came from second hand in the clearance rack. I struggled just like you. Before I had nothing to do, I had nothing to lose. All out. I done seen the way the ball bounce. Nigga innocent, convicted on all counts. It's a deadly game of baseball. I got the bat, I'm at the plate, y'all. Swing and miss. Before I strike out, I bet I give me a hit and a stolen base. I don't fuck with you, I know you fake. Say you is, but I know you ain't. Tell that shit to somebody else. I done had to go to war with nobody help, and I'm still standing. Some days I feel stranded, but somehow I still manage. I got a lot on my plate. How the fuck you going hard, but you not in the paint? Flagrant foul, I'ma go get it, I ain't waiting around. It get too bad, I'm drawing down, but not make a sound. I play the game how I come. How the fuck you in the game, but you playing for fun with your goofy ass. Real nigga, no matter who you ask. Been around here forever, do the math. Why you think they love me to death? You was arguing the call, I was shoving the ref. We playing full court. Pass the ball, you was thinking for yourself, I was in it for all. That's the difference, I guess. Started chopping me up the instant I left with your fake ass. But it's all to the good. Put your money where your mouth at. Mine on the wood. I know you see it. Fuck you and you know I mean it. Too smart for my own good. The flow of genius. Smart as it is. Since I was a kid, I've been larger than big. No exaggeration. Bro, don't be fabricating. I started waving when I seen them hating. Just look at their face. They never thought I'd get here. Bro wouldn't break. Solid as stone. Leave me alone, I'm trying to polish my throne. I'll be back in a minute. Life a little different when you're actually living. Go ahead, smile for the flip. If you a grown man, why you a bitch? It don't make no sense. I'ma leave it at that. They was trying to get rid of it, I'm bringing it back. It don't make no sense. I'ma leave it at that. They was trying to get rid of it, I'm bringing it back. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. Yeah, bringing this shit back, man. You know what I'm talking about? That raw shit, bruh. That real shit pimping, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. We bringing this shit back for all the real niggas, man. You can't get rid of it. We right here, nigga. Yeah, I'm bringing it back.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I was talking to my friend, and bitches don't have logic, first of all. You know what I'm talking about? Bitches just say anything, man. But this bitch was trying to say, basically, where she work or whatever, she wants, I don't know why y'all got this shit in y'all head that like, bitch, I don't want to fuck with a nigga that's making the same as me. I want to fuck with somebody that makes more than me. What if the nigga got that logic, bitch? What if a nigga say, I don't want to fuck with a bitch that's making the same as me. I want to fuck with a bitch that's making more than me. Y'all crazy, folks. Y'all crazy. And this is just how you fuck people off, bro. You better just, like, bro, the person that's for you might not have a dime. You know what I'm talking about? Right now. Now, once again, don't let nobody use you, bro. But the person that's for you, you might come across, don't have a dime right now, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Because I don't think you're going to find the motherfucker that just has everything and he going to want to give you that shit. I just don't, bro. Y'all act like y'all don't know how to build no more. Y'all judge people by what they got too much. And nigga, I've been dealing with this shit since I was a fucking kid, bro. And I'll never forget this shit because I remember the shit the bitch used to complain about. The bitch used to complain about shit like, nigga, me talking to bitches in other states, me having other plays in other states, this hella other shit, but it was a bitch in other states, bruh. Not like I could even physically get to these hoes. And this bitch will act like she have a problem with that, and then sit up there and tolerate some straight bullshit. Now, you had a problem when I really wasn't doing nothing. And this is why I tell you, people just, they gonna find the next problem even when it is none. Now, you went from a nigga that we was bringing thousands around this motherfucker every day. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about thousands, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? And you done seen it. So you collecting thousands, but instead of you just being happy collecting thousands, you still gotta have your punk ass attitude because for whatever reason, they done told you this is cute somewhere. Goofy ass bitch. So you just wanna have an attitude for nothing. You mad, loud, talking all this shit. And then you did all that shit. You ran the nigga with the thousands off, and then you would tolerate a nigga with nothing. And these motherfuckers having babies by you. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all just get on my nerves with that shit. Cause y'all be acting like y'all too good for some shit. Then you'll sit around there and you accept some shit that wasn't even a third of a nigga. Y'all just get on my nerves, bro. Y'all do. You just be complaining just to have something to say. Cause that's what y'all just used to. It don't really be no problem, bitch. You just so used to complaining about shit. You just gotta find something to have a problem with. Cause that's what they done told your dumb ass was cute. That's why you hoes don't ever be having nothing on some real shit. Cause you don't know how to get over your punk ass attitude. They just taught you to always have an attitude. You just always gotta not like something. And you think another motherfucker wanna be around a motherfucker who just always don't like something. You don't get your fucking ass up out of here. I told you I ain't never seen a bitch lose her nigga to another bitch. I've always seen a bitch lose her nigga to herself. Cause you hoes be trying to, the same fantasize and shit y'all be doing. Y'all be trying to convince yourself that you more of a bitch than what you really is. And now this internet, it don't really help you. Because this internet, I have everybody in your DMs and shit like, that's how you hoes, I told y'all that the other day, a few weeks ago. That's how y'all be losing self-esteem. Cause you been had all the niggas in your DM, but like, you be thinking all these niggas want you, but you realize you only good for a fuck. Then these niggas start fucking on you and they never call you back. What y'all call that shit? Ghosting. So as soon as you give a nigga your draws, you niggas don't want to be around you like that. You know how these niggas be talking about rosters and all that shit. You just a game to these niggas. So they done fucked on you and just made you feel like you something to fuck on. And that just kills your confidence more. It fucks with your self-esteem more. Because you sitting around here thinking just because a nigga want to fuck you, that mean a nigga wants to fuck with you. You know what I'm talking about? This is what you think. Yeah, this is what you think. And that shit ends up killing your self-esteem. Because you realize a motherfucker don't even want to fuck with you. Then after a while, your pussy ain't even enough to keep a nigga. Nigga don't even be wanting to fuck on you. You know what I'm talking about? And most of the time it's because you're not good company. And that's what you hoes don't get. You hoes don't even be good company. I'm telling you, I've been watching this shit forever, nigga. I seen a bitch complain about some bitches in another state. Like that was just a deal breaker for her. She complained about some bitches that was in another state, wasn't even around them motherfucker. and sat right there and fucked with a bum. A nigga that with no job, no hustle, no nothing, fucked with a bum. And the bum was getting people pregnant and shit. You know what I'm talking about? But she found strength to tolerate that. Y'all just get on my nerves. Y'all do. Time tells though. You know what I'm talking about? Time tells. That's why you got all these old miserable ass hoes that's pushing 45, damn near 50, talking about they looking for a husband. You probably won't get it. You know what I'm talking about? You might though. But you probably won't get it. You know what I'm talking about? Because you're not even a wife. That's what be killing me, how you hoes just say you want to be married. You hoes ain't even good people. And y'all just put that out there. I'm dating with purpose. I want to be married. Bitch, you don't get to, you 52 years old. Bitch, why you ain't already married? It sound like the memo out on you, bitch. That's what it sound like to me. And a bitch will really get a bitch will really be, I'm dating with a purpose. No, you not, bitch. No, you not, bitch. You're playing. That's all the fuck you doing, bitch. You trying to convince somebody what you is with your mouth. Is what you trying to do, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? And y'all don't get that. You know what I'm talking about? I'm tired of having to keep on telling you bitches about yourself, man. You know what I'm talking about? But you hoes don't even get that. All that old dating and shit, y'all be, all them old games you be playing, bitch, y'all be just be running around fucking on hella different niggas, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Pretty soon, your pussy gonna be smelling funny. You know what I'm talking about? And y'all actually be having the nerves, like, I want you to understand something, bitch. Just because your pussy get wet, just because you got some wet pussy don't necessarily mean your pussy is good. It don't, bitch. It don't. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all, bitch, you fuck too much, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? That motherfucker wide. You know what I'm talking about, bitch? That motherfucker wide. You know what I'm talking about, man? Y'all something straight out of comic book. You act like your pussy gonna get better by the more different niggas you fuck. Like somehow, yeah, y'all something straight out of comic book, bro. Straight out of the comic book. You niggas just people, bro. Time tells though. You know what I'm talking about? Time tells. And y'all build up that raggedy ass character over the years. I ain't bullshitting with you. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all run around, build up that raggedy character. Yeah, people, niggas and bitches. Y'all just build up that raggedy character. Brett, you running around here stealing, lying. You know what I'm talking about? You just running around here. You ain't got no, like, you got a, man, you just got a hybrid motherfucker around here. You got a raggedy ass bitch around this motherfucker. Yeah, man, back live, no job. You got a raggedy ass, bitch around this motherfucker and a sorry ass nigga around this motherfucker, bro. The new people around this motherfucker. It ain't just the bitch or the nigga, bro. You got both of them. You got a raggedy ass bitch around this motherfucker, just like you got a sorry ass nigga around this motherfucker. And y'all raising these sorry ass niggas around this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm talking about? With all this motherfucking complaining, man. These niggas right now, bro. I ain't never seen, man, nigga, you youngsters is, nigga, you niggas crazy. I ain't never seen so many broke-minded ass, you know what I'm talking about? Ain't no nigga, y'all don't even steal important shit. Nigga just steal, bro. Y'all be on some dolphin shit, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Dolphin shit, nigga. And this is the youth we raising. And y'all so bad, let the kids steal something that's worth something they're good. Y'all will pat them on their back like they did a good job. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, something straight out of comic book, bro. I ain't bullshitting with you, but we got a raggedy bitch around this motherfucker, and we got a sorry ass nigga around this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? That just sit around there and just do raggedy and sorry shit. I told you, nigga, I had a bitch, nigga, we was making thousands. You know what I'm talking about? And this bitch complained about bitches out of state. She just complained and complained and complained. And then I left. Time tells. And this bitch was happy with a bum that didn't make $1. You know what I'm talking about? And this is the nigga she tolerated. You know what I'm talking about? This is the nigga she tolerated. You know what I'm talking about? After having a nigga that was making thousands, doing everything, making it happen. She complained every motherfucking day about something, nigga. I'm not bullshitting with you, folks. And then Brett left Time Tills. Then she went on and took up with a nigga who didn't have no job, nothing. Nigga just sitting around living off her motherfucking ass. You know what I'm talking about? Running around getting neighbors pregnant and shit, but the bitch tolerated that. She was okay with that. That's why I don't even be listening to people, bruh. I don't. Because people just be complaining. People be talking about shit, bruh. People be complaining about you and they ain't never had nothing like you ever. Nigga, you know what I'm talking about? And they'll still complain about it. That's how raggedy-minded we is. I ain't bullshitting with you. Now, the bitch complained about the nigga who was, the bitch ain't never seen over 25 cents in her life before. Nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Now, this bitch get to count 25,000. You know what I'm talking about? 30,000, 40,000, 50 even. You know what I'm talking about? This bitch gets to count money, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Dealing with money. You know what I'm talking about? But she complained about that. That wasn't good enough for her. Time Tills, folks. Bruh leave. She go take up with the next. She go take up with the next. Y'all get on my nerves with that shit, bruh. I ain't bullshitting with you. And I'm not complaining about it. I'm just letting you know that this is where you full of shit at. You know what I'm talking about? Because you ain't never happy because y'all always complaining about some shit, just people, not just bitches. You always complaining about some shit, but you'll tolerate some shit that ain't even good as the shit you complaining about. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I don't be wanting to hear motherfuckers say nothing, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? A motherfucker try to criticize you, nigga, since I've been little, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Bitch, you ain't got no action with bread, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna hurt your motherfucking feelings, bitch. You come over here and say anything about me, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you. You got all this shit to say about bread, nigga, but you got a baby by this nigga? You don't get the fuck out of here, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? There was nothing you could say about bread. When you got a baby by that nigga right there, man, you don't get the fuck out of my face, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? You got a baby by that nigga? You don't get the fuck out of here, bitch. No, you ain't got no problem with nothing. You got a baby by that nigga. You ain't got no problem with nothing, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? You shouldn't even open your mouth with no complaint. But this is what we do, bruh. As people. I ain't bullshitting with you. We really be embarrassed and ashamed of some of the decisions. Nigga, we be embarrassed and ashamed of motherfuckers we be having kids by. Bro, I ain't bullshitting with you. You know what I'm talking about? Then we try to hide that shit by fucking with you. But really, nigga, I ain't bullshitting with you, nigga. We create our own world of misery, nigga. Time Tills, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Time Tills, bruh. That's just like me, nigga. I had a baby by a raggedy ass bitch. Why you think I only got one kid, bruh? This is why y'all get on my fucking nerves. You know why I only got a baby by one kid? Because I learned when I was little, nigga, kids is serious as fuck, nigga. And I realized I wasn't finna be doing this shit right here with hella different bitches. Once that bitch went bad right there, bruh, I learned. I'm like, man, and that bitch actually loved the nigga. You know what I'm talking about? So if a bitch that loved me, you know what I'm talking about, did all this fake ass shit, I might want to slow my roll a little bit, man, running around here just fucking on these bitches raw. Because I'm not going through this shit no more, nigga. I got one child. You know what I'm talking about? Because after I seen that fake ass shit, I wasn't in a rush to go through that fake ass shit a whole bunch of time with a whole bunch of different ass bitches. Not me. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, not me. So I was cool. So it wasn't like I had a baby by a raggedy ass bitch, then I kept having babies by that raggedy ass bitch. Nope, that was it for me. Nope, that was it for me, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Because that shit don't make no sense. Back live, no jive, ain't making no noise, avoiding all decoys. Yeah, that shit didn't make no sense to me. You know what I'm talking about? But we'll sit there. That's just like me complaining about my baby mama. But I got 4 and 5 babies by this bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Hell no, nigga. Once I seen that bitch wasn't cool, to baby cousins like him. Once I seen I wasn't finna be nigga, I'm through with this shit, folks. You know what I'm talking about? And bitches always, man, I'm telling you, bro, a bitch always gonna try to act like she was the reason, bro. You know what I'm talking about? A bitch always gonna try to act like she was the reason, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? A bitch always gonna try to act like, I'm just gonna tell you, nigga, time tells, nigga. Time tells, nigga. All you gotta do, the moment we separated, bro, you can go and look at her path and go on and look at mine, bro. And I got hella years in the penitentiary. You know what I'm talking about? Time tells who you is. So you ain't gonna do nothing but take your bullshit, whatever bullshit you is, bro. You gonna take that shit and you gonna take that bullshit somewhere else, bro. But when you the bullshit, that's all you gonna ever be. It's bullshit unless you get tired of being bullshit and change yourself into some real shit. But a lot of people don't do that. They just try to keep getting away with the bullshit they is. And time tells, bruh. Time tells. So wherever you go, because you just the more you live, bruh, this earth gonna get smaller and smaller for you. The longer you live, bruh, this earth gonna get smaller and smaller for you, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? You only could be out here with yourself on display for so long until everybody got to read on you. That's what just get on my fucking nerves, bruh. Y'all to sit here. You get what I'm saying, man? Y'all to sit here and steal and do all that shit. You on earth, nigga. You are a bad representation of yourself. Do you get what I'm saying? And you'll get mad when somebody start calling you a thief. You'll act like somebody told them that you stole. Y'all get on my nerves with that shit, folks. If you gonna be bold enough to do that shit, be bold enough to excuse me, y'all. Man, back alive, no job, ain't making no noise, avoiding all decoys, man. Y'all gotta excuse me. I was canning in the pen. But man, time tells, bruh. Period, man. Time tells, bruh. So that shit you is, bruh, it's gonna be that shit you is. You ain't gonna be able to talk nobody out the shit you is, folks. And this is just what get on my motherfucking nerves, folks. Cause all that bullshit you is, you a thief, that's all motherfuckers do now, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, you a bitch ass motherfucker, so you running around this motherfucker trying to dig up something to try to make somebody else look some type of way for what you is, bruh. Y'all get on my nerves with that shit. That's why I told you bitch ass niggas, bruh, you not gonna be able, bruh. You get what I'm saying? You not gonna be able, even if you fuck somebody off, bruh, that shit ain't gonna do nothing for you. You could be the reason somebody lose right now, bruh, and it still ain't gonna help you. You know what I'm talking about? Getting in somebody else's way don't catapult you. Watching somebody else lose, it ain't like you making somebody fail or you fucking something up from somebody else. That's not gonna do nothing for you, bruh. It's not. You feel me? You'll learn that out the hard way, though. You know what I'm talking about? So even if you was successful in getting in somebody's way, that's still not gonna do nothing for you, bruh. So even if you fuck somebody up, even if you was to get somebody sent to jail or some shit like that, bruh, that's not gonna do no good for you, because you still gonna be what you is, bruh. Getting somebody else fucked off, that's not gonna change nothing you is. It's not gonna change, that shit ain't gonna change nothing, bruh. So by you doing that shit, you know what I'm talking about? It don't change nothing for you, bruh. It don't. No, it don't. Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you. So you can try to be the downfall of as many people as you try to, bruh. That's still not gonna do nothing for you. You're making somebody else fall is not gonna catapult you. So you could get 10 people locked up. You could get 10 people. You could fuck 10 people off, bruh. You still gonna have to come back and deal with that bullshit. That's your life. You know what I'm talking about? You never gonna be able to get away from what you is. You know what I'm talking about? That's why it don't matter what the fuck nobody else is. You ain't gonna be able to get away from what the fuck you is.
his mouth. Ain't no time for pouting. Got a lot on my mind, time to climb this mountain. It seems like every step I take, just another test to test my faith. I done been through the ups and downs. Ain't no motherfucking saint, I be fucking around. Yet and still, ain't no honor amongst thieves, but I kept it real. I don't even want no credit for it. Nowadays, these niggas are hating, you never know it. That's why I keep my circle small. Say you don't fuck with me, but I'm the first you call. Every time you need some help, been stabbed in the back so many times, I don't even yell. I'm numb from the pain. All the love I done gave and got none in exchange. Wearing me thin. How many of them people you call friends gonna be there in the end? If you only knew how many times they left me for dead. Tired of being on the ledge, slept on the edge. Woke up on the bottom, out of sight, out of mind. They must have forgot them. The ins and outs. You probably wouldn't understand me if you ain't been in the drought. Probably wouldn't understand me if you ain't been on the run. The only time they understand you is when you pick up a gun, Bobby Seale, Huey P. Newton, the ones who's supposed to want you to win, don't even be rooting. That's what jealousy does. If you know you wasn't gonna do it, why you telling you was? You ain't a man of your word, you a character flaw. I done seen that look before when I was staring at broads. I bet you finna smack your lips. You had 15 years, how you back so quick? I don't even wanna hear it, you can tell it to them. You ever been crucified? I was nailed to the fence. Nigga, I can show you my scars. Ain't nobody fucking with me, I'm the coldest by far, I'm just keeping it real. So cold, spit fire that be giving them chills. Last of my kind, I ain't bragging about it, just having a time, man. Nigga, I'm the last of my kind. I ain't bragging about it, I'm just having a time. Yeah, nigga, I ain't bragging about it, nigga. Yeah, nigga, I'm just out here having a time, nigga. Living my motherfucking life, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? That's why I stay in your motherfucking face, doing me worldwide. It's your partner around this motherfucking nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Like I said before, I'm not bragging, you know what I'm talking about? Nigga, I'm just out here living, keeping it lit, nigga. I told y'all I'm bringing it back, nigga. You can't fuck with me, nigga. Flamethrower flow, the rawest one around.
Yeah, the rawest one around, man. Time tells. You know what I'm talking about? You know how they say, this that shit y'all always running around here saying that y'all don't believe, nigga. Y'all just be saying that shit to try to make yourself feel better when you don't know what the fuck you gonna do. Tough people, tough times don't last, tough people do, and all that old bullshit. I mean, I get what they saying. But we living in a day where motherfucker go out their way to make sure you go through tough times. You know what I'm talking about? It don't be like just no natural, you done slipped up and you done fell on a hard patch. Nigga, we actually living in a day where a motherfucker will take it upon themselves to make sure that you gonna have it harder. Man, we just something straight out of the comic book, bro. Time tells. You know what I'm talking about? And that's why everybody ends up with exactly what they deserve. So you remember that. I ain't bullshitting, but God gonna give you exactly what you deserve. You know what I'm talking about? Your God gonna give you exactly what you deserve. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, ever since I've been a kid, bro, motherfuckers hate my motherfucking mouth for what the fuck I got to say. You know what I'm talking about? Just like that bitch that complained about all them thousands and shit, and then when I left, and I went to jail, you know what I'm talking about? Because when you be gone, especially in jail, and the bitch want to party, she gonna come up with every rationalization, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I'm telling you, a bitch will come up with some shit while you in jail that y'all had already talked about 3 years before on the street. And the bitch will bring that shit up to start a fight with you about it. You know what I'm talking about? Acting like she tripping out this now. A bitch will tell you some shit like, I was sitting there thinking about it. Okay. You know what I'm talking about? Cause when a bitch want to do something, bitches be kind of like cowards, kind of like you niggas now. You know what I'm talking about? A bitch just never come out and say what the fuck she want to do. A bitch always gonna try to make it seem like you did something to make her want to do some shit that she was always doing. Bro, I ain't bullshitting with you. So when the bitch wanted to be free, she starts saying shit like, now I guess I'm calling too much. When the nigga was facing life, it was just a whole bunch of shit. You know what I'm talking about? Because motherfuckers be wanting to be free. Because they, whatever they got around them then, that's what's fun. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't fun waiting on no nigga in jail. You know what I'm talking about? They don't give a fuck what a nigga done did either, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Motherfucker don't give a fuck how you done took care of them and all that shit. They don't, bro. That shit only matters for when you doing it. Motherfucker only love you for when you doing shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Then as soon as they get mad or they get in their feelings or something, they gonna act like all that. That shit was only real nigga shit at the time that they needed it done. After you done it, it don't even count as real nigga shit no more. You know what I'm talking about? Because they ain't tripping on that shit no more. They ain't already did it. I'm telling you, I done seen motherfuckers spit in my face, folks. After I done did some shit. I done had motherfuckers spit in my face. I ain't bullshitting with you. To only turn around and go fuck with a motherfucker that wasn't even a third of what I was. You know what I'm talking about? But God to make sure you get exactly what you deserve. I ain't bullshitting with you. Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you. You know what I'm talking about? And then a motherfucker still want you to feel a motherfucker. This is what I ain't never. Now check this one out, bruh. Now I just gave y'all the scenario. I went to jail. Motherfuckers had thousands. You know what I'm talking about? Bread disappeared. And you choose on one of these niggas that don't even got a job, just sitting in your house waiting on you to go to work and all this whole shit. And then you'll run around and complain about the nigga you left and start complaining about the nigga you chose. Like, wasn't none of that your fault. And then you'll want somebody to have sympathy for you for picking the bump. Y'all some straight out of comic book, folks. Y'all get on my nerves with that shit. I hate hearing people say that shit. I hate hearing people say, I just hate, like, y'all complain about the shit you done did. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all complain about the shit y'all did. You know what I'm talking about? You complain about a nigga you chose to fuck. Now all of a sudden you a victim again. But when the nigga was making thousands, you act like the nigga that was making thousands was the problem. You know what I'm talking about? And then you sat around there with the bump and tolerated all that shit that you said you didn't even go for. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all some straight out of comic book, bro. Gotta show you better than anybody else, though. No, y'all just be just people. It ain't just the bitches. This shit just happened to happen to me with a bitch. But it's people, bro. It ain't just a bitch. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't just a bitch. But as people, we don't be nowhere near fixed in our head. And we just be little ass kids that ain't fixed a bunch of shit, a bunch of just, we ain't never grew up. And that's all it is. You just a fucking kid. And just like a fucking kid, you know what I'm talking about? Right back to it, nigga, like,
Nowadays, ain't no code. Anything goes, these niggas act like hoes. And police detectives, niggas go bad when you least expect it. Hold on, I need a second. I'm talking to the Lord, trying to plead for a blessing. Hope he heard it. Waiting on to announce the verdict. Nobody's perfect. Why you judging? You hella nosy. That's why I changed the subject. Mind your business. Why you always whining, nigga? Stop complaining, go and find some business. He can't lie. I don't know about you, but I need all mine. Give it here. I wish I would live in fear. I done did years just to get it clear. Stalker dude, I wouldn't want to be you when I lost my fuse. Boom. Hand grenade. I ain't never been afraid to stand up on stage. I like performing. Leave that nigga alone, they tried to warn him, but he did not listen. Hard-head niggas turn soft ass bitches. and pressures applied. They say he just laid on the stretcher and cried, glad to be alive, happy to help. Don't make me transform and change back to this building. Let me pull up my pants. When I wasn't on my feet, I just stood on my hands. Fuck what could have been. I would have been rich. If it was a fifth, I wouldn't give you a sip. I don't talk to suckers. I don't let them get too close for comfort. Watch them start hating when you close to something never fail. You sold your soul to get a better deal. Might as well send me to jail. I ain't gonna never tell. Talk to you about a bump. Keep it real, youngster, they ain't fucking with bump. Too much spirit. This a must that you must hear it. You ain't heard? I don't give a fuck, period. Big ol' me, 7401 way, big OG. My parts are bandits. East Oakland, bruh, part of the Panthers. Why you think I'm so resistant? Spit dope, you can cook on stove and kitchens. Top 5 dead alive. Ain't nobody better, I bet that on my life. Flamethrower, call the bitch, call the brain blower. You ain't never seen a nigga spit the gang colder. You see this shit that I got? Ain't Humpty Dumpty or Hickory Dot. I talk other shit, they say I get it from Dot. There's too many of y'all in there, I can't fit in that box. I'm on the outside, I'ma act a fool about mine. Watch what I do when it's crunch time, lunchtime. I'm just getting hungry. I'm trying to fuck, bitch, fuck getting to know me. I'm the one and only. He's on fire. No hook, all gas, wire to wire. He's on fire. No hook, all gas, wire to wire. Yeah, man. No hook, nigga, all gas, wire to wire, nigga. Top 5 dead alive. How many times do I have to? Yo, you know what I'm talking about, nigga? Nothing but unadulterated, high-octane gas, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't to be fucked with, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I told you so. I told you so.
I told you so. Look out, man.
I did coming for the 808.
I know my story just like yours. In the hood came up poor. Free lunch, public school. Eviction notice on the door. We must move. Granny house. Go to the church. Ain't y'all tired of going to work? Call me crazy, it just don't make sense. Retire and you still ain't rich. That's some bullshit, man. I'ma take my chance. I'm up in these streets. Who need them a gram? Watch out who you fuck over might need you a hand. Is your day one really your friend? You never know. These niggas go which way the weather blow. You bet I never fix your mouth to say you bet I don't. I bet you won't. What the fuck is all the questions for? How you get out? Then you just get arrested, folks gotta go. They try to dim you when you gotta glow. When you winning, you ain't gotta glow, show them nothing. When they can't see you, they don't know you coming. They're standing on it so long, I can show you bunions. Take a look at my feet, then fuck any nigga over whoever took it for cheap. You don't want none of me. I get on you like some thunder greens. I guarantee you it'll never be another me. We under siege. You just over there playing. Top 5 dead alive. Keep my name in the rankings. Gas station. You niggas act like Taz agents with Billy clubs in the bags trying to plant cases. Can't take it. Warrior spirit can't break it. I ain't never gave a fuck. I ain't changing. With my ignorant ass dedicated to the mob, I can get you a pass. Always been this bad. You don't wanna see me in the lab. Matter of fact, you don't wanna see me when I'm mad forest fires. Better think again before you try it. I like mine season real good before I fry it. Medium rare. Even on the computer, I can see that you scared. Just a bunch of squares. Type in the message. How the fuck your trigger finger get arthritis from texting? Flimsy wrist in the mall with a denim dress. And this who y'all trying to fit in with? Please, y'all act like hoes. A bunch of baby mamas out here trying to expose they baby daddy. Somebody tell me who that baby pappy. Gossiping, did you hear what Diddy did to Cassie? What's wrong with y'all? Go on, pull up the drawers, check on your balls. Are they still there? I swear to God, I got a steel pair. Titanium steel wear. You know what it is, come out of nowhere, get on it and go on the grid. Life on the run, you remind me of the nicest nun. You the type to bite your tongue when the problem comes, scary cat. That nigga told, I don't know where he at. Trying to tell you, kinda been there and back. Ain't nobody spitting like this. I don't wanna fit in if you gotta squeeze in a bitch. Where the man go? Is you gonna stand on what you stand for? Or just sit there run your mouth like a damn hoe? I know the answer. I've been raw since I put on Pampers. You just want some footage for your camera. I've been raw since I put on Pampers. I just want some footage for your camera. Content. content. Hey y'all, come on, content. Hey, can you stand right there? Hey man, act like you mad at him. Can you look mean for it, man? Content, man. Can you do? Man, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't no motherfucking content, nigga. You can't simulate real life, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck all them shears, lanes, and all that shit, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Have you been out here on concrete, nigga? You can't simulate this shit, nigga. Fuck wrong with y'all, nigga? Real footage, nigga.
I don't even know why you even do that. You could tell that nigga hella mad that bitch partner over there. That nigga arguing with his bitch partner. Like, nigga, why you even bring this bitch? Like, all right, nigga, that's odd as a motherfucker. Nigga, why would you just a bitch floating around? You know what I'm talking about? I remember, man, R.I.P. that lady, man. I remember I was out there one time, man, and this is what happened to you ladies. I ain't bullshitting with you. I guess she was it was the bitch partner actually. When she pulled up, she was like, "What's wrong, DB? You ain't got no partners for me. What's wrong with me? Why?" This bitch had Lexus, money, light skin, thick. You know what I'm talking about? This bitch had all the shit that y'all normally be looking for. The bitch, the memo was out on the bitch. She was like, "Why don't nobody want to? Nobody don't want to. I want a man. Why don't nobody want to fuck with me? That bitch was a paymaster. She break bridges. The memo was out on her. You know what I'm talking about? The memo was out on her, bro. Like, what somebody gonna do with you when you know what I'm talking about? And that's what's gonna end up, bro. I'm just telling you, folks. That's what the time tells, folks. You get a little bit older, bro, motherfuckers remember you. You know what I'm talking about? It's gonna be like, don't nobody wanna, even if you change, bro, you will misrepresent yourself for so long, bro. You ain't gonna get nobody to believe that you change. You gonna have to go to Texas or somewhere. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna have to go down south somewhere, bitch, Alabama, Birmingham or somewhere. You know what I'm talking about? And reinvent yourself, man. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna have to go where nobody knows your name. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you're gonna have to go reinvent yourself somewhere, you know what I'm talking about? Hopefully you change. Because you only could be you for so long, bruh. Time tells. How many motherfuckers do you think you can steal from before the word is out that you's a bona fide thief? You know what I'm talking about? Bruh, how many how many other bitches you think you gonna get pregnant, or how many of your partners, friends you think you gonna get pregnant before these hoes start talking about you tricky dick and you a hoe? Like, how many times is you gonna be you before the word get out on you, folks? Time tells. You know what I'm talking about? That lady right there was hella cool too. She passed, man. Rest in peace, that lady. She had passed. She was hella cool though. You know what I'm talking about? But how long do you think you gonna be you before everybody know who you is? And then it's like you mad because don't nobody want you when you been just running around here showing who you is. You know what I'm talking about? Thank you. On some real shit. How long do you fucking think that you gonna run around here with yourself on display before motherfuckers believe and they just start, yeah, that's you. That night was hella funny, man, cause I was all hugged up with my bitch. We was sitting in the car over there on 75th. She just pulled up on us like, y'all look so cute. She said, "What's wrong with me, DV? Why don't nobody want me?" You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. She was like, "You ain't got no partners for me?" It's like, you know what I'm talking about? It was like the memo was out on her, bro. The memo was out on you, baby. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know why y'all think that, like, when y'all be thinking that shit cute and you be thinking you getting attention, that shit, what you is gonna come back, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You make people not trust you with who you is, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And we don't get that, bro. We act like somebody is out here talking about us when we got ourselves on fucking display. You know what I'm talking about? That shit gets on my motherfucking nerves. It does, bro. Ain't nobody talking about you. You out here, you got yourself on display, bro. You're scandalous. The way you move ain't right. You know what I'm talking about? Time tells, but what do? We move some kind of way, and then we try to tell you why we move some kind of way. You know what I'm talking about? I like to hear one of you bitches explain why y'all fucked on so many niggas in 1 week. I would just love to hear y'all explain that. You know what I'm talking about? Because I could tell you why I fucked on multiple bitches in a week. I got an explanation for you, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? I want you to tell me why you fuck so many niggas in the, you know what I'm talking about? I could tell you this though, bitch. Every many bitches I fucked on, I don't think no nigga dick gonna stink. You know what I'm talking about? Now, if you wash your dick off, nigga, and your dick stink, I don't know. You don't know. I just don't think a nigga could fuck, but I don't think a nigga, if he bust down 4 or 5 bitches then went and took a bath, I think he'll still smell regular. I do. I don't think that's the same thing for a female. You got to take a little bit better care of your $50 hamburger, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Before that motherfucker starts smelling spoiled. Because once you start smelling spoiled, there's nothing you can do, bro. Once you start stinking, bitch, it ain't nothing you can do. You're going to have to go to the Middle East, get that motherfucker. I don't even think that pussy operation could help you. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all just get on my nerves because instead of you taking better care of yourself and being a little bit more discreet in what you do, y'all sit out there and you beef for everybody, and then you gonna get mad when motherfuckers start calling you stank or a hoe or something like that. You gonna get mad and act like that ain't you. But you don't got no problems with doing that stanky ass shit. Y'all just get on my nerves, bro. Time tells. But just like that young lady right there, bro, and she was hella old back then. She was like 40 something back then, bro. So she was 20 years older than me back then. Yeah, because I was a youngster. I was like 20 something, 21. And she was probably 38, damn near 40. You know what I'm talking about? And just at that young, ripe age right there, bro, the memo was out on her. You know what I'm talking about? Because her whole motherfucking life, she had been getting ran, fucking on motherfuckers, the light skin, thick bitch, you know what I'm talking about? Up in the club, dancing with her skirt over her head and all, you know what I'm talking about? And after a player that's seen that one too many times, bro, what is he gonna do with that? What can I do with you besides fuck on you? And I don't know, man, you just gotta take better care of yourself, man. That's what I tell you, you know what I'm talking about? You're gonna have to be a little bit more responsible for yourself if you want people to take you serious.
How many times do I gotta spaz before you see I'll never run out of gas? Fill up on 5 before I give up, I'ma go get mine. Look in my eyes, you can sense my pride. I ain't gonna lie, it ain't been the same since I died. Lately, got a lot on my mind. Looking in the mirror, can't stop crying. Take a deep breath, can't stop now. The day she died, I had a job at her house. Baby boy, since I've been born, I've been making noise. Even under pressure, couldn't break my poise. I get that from my pops. If you ain't gonna do nothing, back on up. I'm trying to tell you, they ain't gonna find you till you finally smell it. I've been out here grinding, trying to find a treasure. Where's me gold? I came up getting down, going to air out stoves. Etched in stone, the legend of bruh. You rather be in the volcano in the rub than make me mad. You don't wanna face this rap, and we really keeping it real, second place is last. Why you think I'm cutting in line? Never gave a fuck, I'm leaving nothing behind. My whole life I've been one of a kind. Out there on the battlefield in front of the line. Nigga, I earned my stripes. Why you think I talk shit? Cause I earned the right. Run up on me, get burnt with pipe. Baptize you, make you turn to Christ, King David version. I know you afraid, nervous. Didn't ask it to stay in person. That's why I don't waste my time. Made a nigga bite his tongue, he said it tastes like slime. Keep pushing, it's gonna take some time. Believe in yourself, embrace your mind. Thank you for saving my place in line. Told you I'll be back, I ain't lying. pinky promise. Oh my mama, why you think I'm mobbing? All my words gonna be a problem. Fire drill, made a nigga shut up and he quiet still. Golden State Warrior, iron wheel. On like shit, fuck the bitch off rhino pills. Stop by dead or alive, I am him. Equivalent to gunpowder and firing pin. You over there lying again? Bet not tried, I'ma try your chin. Daniel in the lion's den. Everything you really need, you can find within. Time to fly, gotta find some wind. I know you see baby cuz glide on in. Time to fly, gotta find some wind. I know you see baby cuz glide on in. Yeah, man, I know you see baby cuz glide on in. Like, you know what I'm talking about? They say, what you, hey, man, is that baby cuz up in the air? You can glide on in like, you know what I'm talking about? Man, baby cuz, how you get in the air, man? Man. You know what I'm talking about? Sky's the limit, man. You can do it, bruh. Set your own goals. Nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Go chase your own heights. Nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Don't let nobody tell you you can't do shit, nigga. You can go be yourself, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? What is that in the sky? Is it a bird? Is it a plane?
That's like
DB, man. You know what I'm talking about? Up, and away. Sky's the limit. You know what I'm talking about?
This just be man, this shit just be bogus. I can't really call it, but it's life. You know what I'm talking about? That shit just made me think about one of these bitch ass niggas. You know what I'm talking about? That I ain't putting the chokehold yet. I got a chokehold waiting for a bitch ass nigga around it. I ain't boo with you, bruh. There's one nigga around this motherfucker that just gets on my goddamn nerves, cause this nigga talks a good one, right? But he ain't never been seen. And when I was in that nigga presence, he didn't say nothing. You know what I'm talking about? That's how I know that nigga a bitch. Because when he was in my presence, he didn't, because he talks a lot of tough guy shit, but from that one time he was in my presence. And the one time he was in my presence, he didn't say a motherfucking thing. That nigga did what I told him to do. You know what I'm talking about? But, it'll be shit, it'll be shit just like that. You know what I'm talking about? It'll be shit just like that. But time tells, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? I told y'all the same, man, nigga. I done been through some shit, bruh. Not just some shit like the shit that I be talking about. I be going through, like, you know how other motherfuckers just be up here saying affirmations and just be saying shit to sound. No, bruh. I'm telling you about some shit that I went through. I remember one time I told a bitch that if you only knew how many bitches, bruh, that I done came across, that actually, when I first met them, told me that they liked it to be called bitches. And then somehow, I guess they didn't like to be called a bitch no more. Like, bitches is crazy as a motherfucker, bruh. I could just tell you that shit right now. But, what the fuck I was finna say? Oh, yeah, I remember I told this bitch one time, bruh, that, those motherfuckers be sitting around here trying to make they, and I told her, that me and this nigga right here, man, this nigga don't like me. I'm gonna get into it with this nigga right here because when I'm around, he can't lie no more. You know what I'm talking about? Now, when I'm not around here, this nigga be acting like he the nigga that I am. But when I come around, that shit just don't, you know what I'm talking about? You can't talk big money shit when big money here. You can't, you can't be fly and all that shit. You know what I'm talking about? When the fly nigga right here. For real. You know what I'm talking about? You can't do all that shit. All that shit you do, you just can't do that shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I'm telling one of the niggas that used to go spend like $3,200 at Burlington, nigga. Just imagine how many clothes you got for $3,200 at Burlington, nigga. Just imagine that, nigga. Imagine you spent $3,200 at Burlington, bro. Just imagine how many bags you got, bro. Nigga, I couldn't even carry that shit, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? That's back when they had all that Rockaware shit, all the last year's fashion. That's back when all that Rockaware and Sean John and all that shit was popular. That's back when everybody they had that them airplane, all them pilot shirts and shit. That's when all that shit was cracking. But I was one of them niggas, bro. You know what I'm talking about? But I told the bitch, me and this nigga gonna get into it because when I'm around, that nigga can't front. You know what I'm talking about? So I already knew that was gonna irritate him. I told the bitch, I was like, bruh, that nigga don't like me, bruh. That nigga can't lie when I'm around, folks. Cause that nigga was the big person to y'all. You know what I'm talking about? He was the big person to y'all. I was just the big person of all. You know what I'm talking about? He was the big person to y'all. So he used to sit around there in the impress that shit that all them lies and shit he was telling, you know what I'm talking about? So he used to impress motherfuckers with all that shit right there. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, he was impressing motherfuckers with all that shit right there, man. You know what I'm talking about? Then I come around and he can't even say nothing. He just got to sit there and look stupid. Because in real life, he really broke, living off a bitch. Just some bum shit, some more bum shit, you know what I'm talking about? And I'm a nigga around there having thousands, you know what I'm talking about? Moving the crowd, you know what I'm talking about? Having it my way. And motherfuckers just can't stand to see that, you know what I'm talking about? Because when you broke and somebody else having your way, you gonna start putting labels on them like they think they better than everybody. And I knew the nigga was a hater one night because I was like, bro, you got a coat? And that nigga said, man, you ain't bought you one yet? And I knew when that nigga said that hoe ass shit right there, I'm like, yeah, this nigga's a hoe. This nigga's a hoe. You know what I'm talking about? Some more niggas that I had gotten to it with in a lifetime. And when we was on the spot, I called both of them niggas a sucker at one time. It was both of them niggas against me, nigga. And them niggas chose not to do nothing, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? They don't want to call a bitch and get mad at her like she was supposed to. Niggas is crazy, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? I heard them niggas, I was coming in I heard them niggas talking through the kitchen window, nigga, as I was pulling up. I ain't bullshitting with you, bruh. I heard them niggas talking through the kitchen. I heard, nigga, I went straight up in there, bruh. Man, you suck ass, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, I went straight up in there and got on them niggas' helmets, bruh. Nigga, you suck ass, nigga. You niggas some suckers, nigga. Straight up, nigga. Niggas some suckers, nigga. I seen one of them niggas after that. That nigga still didn't like me. The other nigga just, Fresh told me that too. R.I.P. Fresh from Hood. Fresh told me he was gonna roll up. He said, bro, that nigga finna roll up. Not even the other nigga I was talking about that, bro. I ain't even talking about him. I forgot about this nigga. You know what I'm talking about? That nigga had problems. I ain't gonna just take the credit like that nigga rolled up because I was up in there. I think that nigga rolled up because there was several different people up in there. He didn't really want no. But Fresh came and told me that. He was like, bro, that nigga finna roll up, bro. He said, DB, that nigga finna roll up. I'm telling you what I know. He wasn't lying. That nigga rolled up. That was another time he called me. DB, I told you. And not even the other nigga when they was laughing, Gorilla Fresh, dude, it wasn't even him. It was another nigga, bro. You all talking about? Yeah, it was another nigga. I forgot about that nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Till I just started telling that story. I forgot all about that nigga. God damn, nigga, y'all so straight out of comic book, blood, in real life.
My soul is sealed. Never had the chance to pass go, had to go to jail. Nigga, solitary confinement. Since kindergarten, been defined as defiant. The giant. P5-4. Life a bitch, don't believe that hoe. Last down fool, do you see that hope? I was up in the air. Did you see me float? Parallel. I just sold a bitch a fairy tale. Had her ass walking down the aisle inside a well. This shit inside of my head, flamethrower fuel, the fire spread, up in flames. Wanna play, I got a knuckle game. Before I let a nigga play me, I'ma bust this thing. Black AR, come out of nowhere like Jake State Farm. Changed cars, came back through. One man marching band, name that tune. The same dude, ain't changed not once. Stay solid, still mobbing when things got rough. Nigga, with my head up high, trying to deal with all this bullshit up in my mind. I got it though. You gon' learn that they not your folks. They just sitting watching, plotting, trying to stop your growth. The envy is tight to jail on a nigga and getting sentenced to life. When will it end?
Big fish wanna fill my pen. This that deep water I've been swimming in. Kill again. Keep your eyes on the cards. That nigga looking in your hand. Keep your eyes on the marks. They ain't playing fair. They trying to play you out your share. You better stop playing, better stay aware. The game get cold. When everybody fold, who gon' stay on cold? Only time to show. You ain't gon' get it till it's time to go. If you did it, what you lying for? Stop crying, ho. The truth ain't in you. I don't be tricking on bitches. I ain't got nothing to give you. Bitch, I could leave you some dick, but I'ma need my money back around the 1st or the 5th. I drive a hard bargain. You really love me? Take these gun charges. Ain't no love. The black man, #1 target. Bullseye, nigga. Keep on living. You gon' see where that full pride gets you. I had to learn my lesson. Staying solid, how you earn your blessing. It's a dirty game, term infestation. Wash my hands with these niggas. I was handling business, I'ma stand in the center with my chest out. Hold my nuts, put a knot on your head, how you swell in the front. I ain't with that fussing, get in my face, you gon' get concussion. All our bits to Mr. Russian. Just like Lawrence Taylor shot up the Brown Apartments, returning the favor, I ain't never playing. I don't give a fuck what they saying. I really got it out the mud, tug of war with Satan. God forgive me, I know he got his hand over me, mobbing with me. Nigga, God forgive me, I know he got his hand over me, mobbing with me. Nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. I know I'm blessed by the Most High, man. God forgive me, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's been a rough, long ass road, man. You know what I'm talking about? I didn't do everything, man. You know what I'm talking about? But I know that man still up there with his man on. You know what I'm talking about? Looking down on the real motherfucker, like, man, keep going, Brett. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing, man. I got you. My hand is over you. You know what I'm talking about? God forgive me, man. You know what I'm talking about? Right, nigga. That's one thing I told myself when I was young, bro. I'm not being one of them old men that pay for pussy, bro. I'm not, nigga. I'm not gonna get so old where I figured, like, man, cause I be hearing motherfuckers say that, and I talking about paying for pussy is cheaper than free. All that niggas, you don't get the fuck out of here, nigga. Says the niggas with no game. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, I'm not. Nigga, please, bro. I'm gonna be hella old, nigga. With my game, nigga. I can tell you that, nigga. I'm gonna be hella old with my game, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I wish the fuck, nigga, I'm not being no old nigga sitting around here looking for no motherfucking nigga. I gotta imagine, bro, with a regular nigga. Ain't that about a bitch, nigga? A regular nigga, you know what I'm talking about? I'm sitting around this motherfucker buying pussy, nigga, please, nigga. As long as my motherfucking tongue work, nigga, I'm not buying no motherfucking pussy, nigga. As long as I got a motherfucking, you can hear me, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? As long as you can hear my voice. It don't even matter if you can hear me, bitch, you know what I'm talking about? As long as you can see, bitch, you know what I'm talking about? I might come with the side language on your ass, you know what I'm talking about? Your bro might come with the side language on your raggedy ass, bitch, but as long as I can move, bitch, I'm not giving you a dime for nothing, nigga. That shit crazy as a motherfucker, fuck. I ain't never. I be feeling, man, OG, don't do that, man. You know what I'm talking about? Had you an old bitch or something around this motherfucker or something, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Had you an old bitch around this motherfucker or something, man. Thank you, man. You know what I'm talking about? Had you an old bitch or something around this motherfucker about the same age. You know what I'm talking about? The thing probably don't be as moist as it used to be, but man, don't be out here. That bitch OG was just with right there. That bitch looked like she was on drugs. She looked like she was finna go steal OG wallet. Keep it real. Don't let them do you like that, OG. That nigga walked to the Luxor, nigga, took that bitch to the back, nigga. He was finna have a time with the bitch on a Tuesday, you know what I'm saying? Man, I'm not paying for no company, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not. I wouldn't give a fuck how old I get, you know what I'm talking about? I'm still gonna be a player, bitch.
Miss you fine.
29, nigga, one more lap around the globe. You can find me around some hoes. Woke up, but nigga, never put my roll, time to go. Checkout time. I was underwater, never got wet, was dry. Oh my, I be killing the beat. Me plus a microphone equal heat. Flamethrower, repeat after me. Top 5, dead or alive, the greatest you've seen. Baby, cuz this your partner. 7400 runway, the top of my car, the East Oakland, where I'm from. They said I was too old, but here I come. I'm trying to tell you, I get better with time. Really one of the ones you ain't never gonna find. Another me, barefoot when I run the street, so you can see the concrete underneath. Cemented in stone, 49 years, still getting it on. Got my second win, trying to leave it to my next of kin. I ain't never lost, I let you in, let me in. Go on and open the door. They gon' take advantage of you once they notice you slow. Fast track, you ever been laughed at? Or the last you had and all the bad batch? Nigga, I be having flashbacks about when the thing down, I couldn't blast back. Nigga, it's been a hell of a road. I really walked every mile, I really stepped on their toes at the black gate. It was 15 niggas, went straight down the line, didn't stop till I finished. Nigga, a little bit different than y'all. If you ever piss me off, pistols getting involved. Don't get it fucked up, thinking since I evolved that I still won't do the fool. Watch how quick that I draw. On my mama, rest in peace to the dot. Never let your right hand see what you got on your left side. Right now, fuck next time. Wanna impress me, find a way to stress time. Teleport to the future. I was trying to ignore you, you gon' force me to shoot. Hammer time, I'll be damned if I stand in line. Let it smell the flowers, dandelions, tigers and bears. Talking all that shit, don't let me find out you scared. Michael Myers, you gon' fuck around and light the fire. One more step, I bet this pipe will fry it. Ham and eggs, damn near got life. Nigga took the stand and said, I did it. Turn the gangster to an eyewitness. Raw's motherfucker around here, fire spitting. Enter the dragon, robbing like a motherfucker, the center attraction. Light skin DB, the black Patina with the MAC. Happy birthday to me, 49 years old. Really on the front line when it was on. God forgive me, but I ain't rocking with my pockets empty. I ain't got shit for a bitch, not a penny. Leave me alone, you never recognize what you got till you see that it's gone. Bye bye, I ain't never been a nice time. They gonna start hating when your light shine. Bright and sunny, live every day like your last, cause this life be funny. I wanna thank God for waking me up, 49 years old, I'm just thankful as fuck. I wanna thank God for waking me up, 49 years old, I'm just grateful as fuck. Yeah, man, I'm just grateful for another year on this motherfucking earth, man. You know what I'm talking about, thank God, man. But I told you I'll be back this year, nigga, and I'll be back next year, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? I keep telling you, this shit don't do nothing but get better with time, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Happy birthday to me, nigga. 49 years old, this motherfucker, man. Still coming with this top 5 dead or alive shit, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? High octane is how I do my thing, man. Happy birthday to me.
High octane is how I do my thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? High octane is just how I do my thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? Time tells. Just know that. So you don't have to, that's why you just need to, like, that's why you need to just get on with you, folks. Time tells, bro. You ain't got to sit there and listen and try to fight nobody with words and go back, nigga. Time tells, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You get bruh. You live and you die. What you gonna do in between? You gonna get rewarded for the shit you accomplished and you did, bruh. Just sitting around here running your motherfucking mouth, that ain't gonna do no good, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? I told you, nigga, I could pass right now, bruh, and I've had touched more money than a third of this goddamn world. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you, bro. I could pass today, nigga, and I have touched more money than a third of this goddamn world, nigga. They're gonna say, bro, you putting it on thick, please, nigga. Start counting the broke motherfuckers. Start counting the broke motherfuckers, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And see if I'm lying, nigga. I done have more money than a third of these motherfuckers, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you, nigga. Ted DiBiase around this motherfucker, nigga, you know what I'm talking about, with no Virgil, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you. I've done shit, bro. I've done shit that other people, nigga. I've been the first motherfucker that motherfuckers done seen do shit, bro. I ain't bullshitting with you. Streets, jail, nigga. I'm telling you, bro. I done showed niggas the first. Motherfuckers ain't never seen. I'm telling you, bro. I done seen shit. Nigga, I done seen shit that did. Nigga, I seen a motherfucker in Lucky's, nigga, about 4 years ago, and that nigga still remembered me from having all that mail. I seen that nigga in the fucking pool hall supermarket or somewhere. I don't remember where I seen a nigga at. The white nigga with the no neck. That nigga got like his neck throat slit or some shit. I don't know. But he had one of them scars. But I seen that nigga in the motherfucking wherever I seen him at. And that's what that nigga said. Hey man, I remember you used that guy that got all that goddamn mail. You know what I'm talking about? Some shit I forgot about, bro. But the memory I left on another motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit, bro. Time tells. Is your character gonna last because if you solid, bro, your character will last the test of time, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Your character will last the test of time, folks. All you gotta, nigga, if you bullshit, your character gonna last the test of time. Just like that lady that was out there talking about why she can't get a man. You know what I'm talking about? You'll get, this is like what we don't get. You're gonna get old, baby. You're gonna get old, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? I really, bruh, I had started off on that direction, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Bruh, it was something like Tony Stark's. I used to do a little bit of hoeing. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I run around here. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'll run around here and get with you. You know what I'm talking about? I used to do some of the same shit, bro. But luckily, bro, I started realizing real early that shit wasn't going, because I actually had did that shit once before, bro. I was just fucking on everything. You know what I'm talking about? I was just bitches, the ladies' man, you know what I'm talking about? Nigga was the ladies, man. Is there anywhere to park in this motherfucker, man? I don't even think there's nowhere to park in this motherfucker, man. To keep it real. I don't even think there's nowhere to park in this motherfucker to keep it real, bro. Let me go see. You know what I'm talking about? I don't even think there's nowhere to park in this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm talking about? But let me go see, man. I do see a place to park, man. I told y'all my peepers was bad, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, man. But yeah, man, I was kind of like that, bruh. Once again, I was a kid. I was young, bruh. But I had nigga, I told y'all I was fucking with all them bitches, and the bitch came up there with my clothes and all that shit, and I got caught up about 3 or 4. But that shit was just too much time, bruh. I didn't have enough time for all them hoes. You know what I'm talking about? That shit became a fucking headache, bruh. That's when I realized this shit ain't even healthy, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Then nigga like you ain't. I don't want to say I was like 3 to 4, maybe 5 bitches at the time, bro. That shit, nigga, I ain't never been that tired in my fucking life, bro. Them hoes took too much energy, bro. It's too many. Trying to, nigga, if you was gonna deal with all 5 hoes, Man, that shit just, it was too much. Yeah, that shit was too much, bro. I ain't gonna lie with you. That shit was way too much, nigga. Yeah, that shit exhausted bro the fuck out. That shit exhausted bro the fuck out. I ain't bullshitting with you. Yeah, that shit exhausted bro the fuck out. Am I gonna make it past the G? Is bro gonna make it past the G? Is bro gonna make it past the G, man? Bro gonna make it past the G. I told y'all I'll be driving this motherfucker like a deuce in the quarter. Like a deuce in a quarter. Don't go dark too far. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna leave it right there, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm gonna leave it right there, you know what I'm talking about? But yeah, I did that shit, bruh. And it was just too much motherfucking time. You know what I'm talking about? It was way too much motherfucking time to be fucking with them hoes. And I realized right then and there, bruh, that this wasn't gonna be the life of bruh. And I changed my playboy ways right there, you know what I'm talking about? So I was once a playboy as well, you know what I'm talking about? But I learned real early, bruh, and I changed my ways. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I changed my ways. I realized this was just, yeah, this was too much. This was too much stress on the player, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I realized, nigga. This way too much stress on the motherfucking player, man. To be sitting here dealing with 4 and 5 bitch attitudes and shit, you know what I'm talking about? All these hoes want your time for nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Bitch just want you to be around so she know where you at type shit, bro. That's when I started, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, bitch, we ain't even doing nothing. It ain't nothing worse than a bitch that wants you around just to be around, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, just to be around. Like a bitch just want to babysit you type shit, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I want you around me so I know where you at. It ain't nothing worse than a motherfucker watching you. You know what I'm talking about? Just check this out, bitch. I'm a grown up. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's what I am. I'm a grown up. So we not finna be playing these phone games and shit either. I'm not finna be sitting around, bitch. You not finna be watching me like I'm a fucking kid questioning me about what the fuck I'm doing. Now you got the choice to either fuck with me or get your motherfucking monkey ass on somewhere, bitch. But me sitting around this motherfucker and you questioning me every 3, I'm telling you, I went through that shit when I was rich, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I went through that motherfucking shit when I was rich. I got a bitch asking me something every 3 seconds, asking me about some hoes in a whole nother motherfucking state. You know what I'm talking about? Asking me about some bitches in a whole nother motherfucking state. And you know what I'm talking about? But when it came to the other brother, you know what I'm talking about? I guess he didn't have that many questions for him, you know what I'm talking about? So you don't want, man, I'm telling you, every time I think about that shit, it just ends up funny, bro, because you'll complain about something, and then you'll sit right there and settle for the absolute, like you'll settle for less. Y'all will complain about all that shit and settle for less. I just came to the conclusion that motherfuckers just like to be around shit that's easy. That's why I say bitches like bums. Because you know why? Bitches like bums because they can have their way, bruh. Because a bum ass nigga probably got to sit right there and take the bitch mouth. You get what I'm saying? So the bitch feel like she doing something because she gets to talk to the nigga any old kind of way. So the bitch will take that over having a nigga about his business. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, a bitch will take that over a nigga being about his business. You know what I'm talking about? Because a bitch needs to feel in control sometimes. So a lot of times them bitches be taking them bums and shit just because they can control everything. The bum at their mercy and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Fucking with bruh. Bruh won't even be, bruh won't even come home for 3 weeks. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't no telling where bruh at. I ain't bullshitting with you. Get the fucking with bruh. Bruh all the, man, bruh be in Oakland on your punk ass. Somewhere riding down MacArthur. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you. Your bruh be somewhere riding down MacArthur on your motherfucking ass, but with a broke nigga, a bum can't do nothing. A bum has to sit around there and be at the bitch, he just gotta be at the bitch's mercy. Cause the bitch, I'll kick you out, bitch ass nigga, woo, you know what I'm talking about? And you only can play like that so long with the bum, before the bum find him another bum bitch. He gonna get tired of you talking to her, you know what I'm talking about? And he gonna find a bitch that just talk to him just a little bit softer. You know what I'm talking about? The bum will be up out of there listening to that shit. The bum will get tired of your shit. I ain't bullshitting with you. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you, man. They say, bro, what you doing, man? I'm out here fucking with it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Please don't let me have left that. No, I got it. But yeah, man. They say, bro, what you out here doing, man? I'm just getting off, man. Probably finna go watch this Warrior game, have me a bite to eat. Time tells, folks. So I just want y'all to know that you don't have to, bro. Listen, man. Cause I be hearing people say the best revenge and all, bro. There is no best revenge, folks. Just live your fucking life. What do you need revenge for? The best revenge is blowing the motherfucker face off. I don't promote no 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 violence, bro. The best revenge is like I don't even be getting that. You know what I'm talking about? This motherfucking key. But I hear everybody talking about the best get back, and what do you always got to get back at somebody for, bro? You know what I'm talking about? Why is it like I don't be getting that? Yeah, the best revenge and the best. Why do you got to get revenge or get back on anybody, bro? It just seemed like you were going about your business and wouldn't even make a motherfucker important. The best revenge is ignoring the motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, the best revenge
Disarm system in 20 seconds.
is ignoring the motherfucker, man.
System is now disarmed.
You know what I'm talking about? It's the best revenge, man. Yeah, the best revenge, my brother, is just letting the motherfucker go on about their business, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I don't be getting. Oh shit, let me set this motherfucker. Oh shit.
Select arm system type. Away mode selected.
You know what I'm talking about, man? So, bro, gotta hurry up before this motherfucker go off. And I just don't get it, man. Yeah, I just don't get it, man. Yeah, me personally, I just don't get it, man. But you hear a lot of motherfuckers, that's what they thrive off of, the get back. You know, watch this and all that. That's why motherfuckers stay watching motherfuckers, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That's how you become a fucking hater. I ain't bullshitting with you. Watching the next motherfucker, coming up with a conclusion what the next motherfucker doing. Because on one hand, you going to tell everybody how a motherfucker grown, you could do what you want to, and somehow you going to try to make another motherfucker mind you. Y'all kill me with that one. So in terms, y'all do the same shit with God. So in terms, you the only motherfucker that get to do what you want to. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, in turn, you the only motherfucker that get to do what you want to, and everybody else got to do what you want them to do. You know what I'm talking about? Because the moment, this is why I ain't never listened to y'all, paid attention to y'all, listen to y'all about shit y'all say, because y'all full of shit. You know what I'm talking about? He said you look just like Pop. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all full of shit, man. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all gonna come up with something for everybody else. Y'all gonna come up with some shit for everybody else that you not even gonna fucking go for. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all gonna have all these rules. Y'all gonna put the onus on everybody else. They supposed to do this. They supposed to do that. Just like all them affirmations. They gonna tell you. They gonna come up with some shit to tell you that they ain't gonna even do. Just let it go. If it was that, why you holding on? Why you didn't follow that motherfucker? You'll tell somebody else to let something go while you holding on to bullshit for for 1 million motherfucking years. Something straight out of comic book. Because we just have an urge to tell people shit. I'm telling you, bro, we don't even be listening to people. God damn. I don't even know where this nigga came from. He up in here though. I don't even know where they came from, dude. You feel me? They got him, though. But yeah, man. Yeah, I ain't even understand now. You know what I'm talking about? They had him, though. They had him, though. Let me get my ass in. So let me get my motherfucking ass in. You know what I'm talking about, man? But, something straight out of comic book videos. Y'all notice that now. You know what I'm talking about? Oh shit, I almost went. That motherfucker. Motherfucker. Fuck, this is behind me. I thought that was them, but it wasn't. Oh man, my thing is in the motherfucking truck. That's what the fuck I feel. But it ain't no big thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, it ain't no big thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? Like, yeah. But, Yeah, man, stop letting people tell you that shit, bro. Stop letting people tell you the best revenge, or how the fuck a motherfucker gonna tell you what's the best revenge? Like this is just the way we think, bro. I ain't bullshitting with you. That's just the way we think. We always trying to rationalize some bullshit because God said vengeance was his. So why are we talking about what's the best revenge when God said vengeance was his? You know what I'm talking about? That's the type of shit I don't be getting. God, it says plain and clearly in that Bible that vengeance is God's. You know what I'm talking about? But steadily trying to tell you what's the best revenge is. When God already told you vengeance was his. So the best revenge would be let God take care of it, wouldn't it? I would just use my common sense to say that. I don't know what y'all would think. We play too fucking much, is what I tell you. We'll say anything just to do what the fuck we want to do. Or to get the fuck away with what we want to get away with. That's why we just got words. We ain't got no action. And when we do, our actions be explaining why we did some bullshit. That's all our actions be. We done did a bunch of shit that we gotta explain why we did it. Just like y'all did the white boy. When he told, y'all came up, man, they were gonna kill his parents. What would you have done? Went to court like I did? You know what I'm talking about? What would you have done? I would have went to court just like I did, nigga. What would you do if you was facing life? Go back to my goddamn bunk and lay down? And wait for this goddamn court date? And pray? You feel me? But you gonna have a million motherfuckers that ain't never even got arrested for jaywalking, trying to tell you how to handle a fucking murder, or try to tell you how to handle a life sentence. Because I guess they didn't Google what a life sentence feels like. You know what I'm talking about? You know, you could do that shit now. You could Google shit. So I guess these niggas didn't ask Google what does a life sentence feel like. You niggas something straight out of comic book, bro. Niggas something straight out of comic book, bro. I ain't bullshitting with you. But time tells, bro. It'll let you know. It'll let you know, bro. Look how many niggas you probably thought was solid in the in the 90s. And you know what I'm talking about? Look how many niggas you probably thought was solid until these niggas starting podcasts and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Until these niggas start getting in front of these cameras and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Doing all this police ass shit, just doing all this unheard of shit. You know what I'm talking about? And a nigga come sit here and tell you right now, if you talk to a nigga about the gossip and the shit they be doing, a nigga tell you right now, like, nigga, this is the times and you got to get with the times. A nigga will make a rationalization while he's running around here doing house shit. A nigga would come up with a rationalization while he's helping the police solve cases and while they gossiping about niggas. A nigga will actually give you a rationalization for that, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you. If you only knew how many niggas that I've heard say some shit like, man, the nigga disrespected you on camera, man, so a nigga should apologize on camera. That's where we done took it to. You know what I'm talking about? Shit, none of that shit be on camera. They keep it real. If you got a nigga phone or phone number, if you come up on this camera and say some shit that you ain't talked to a nigga about, what type of nigga is you? A nigga looking for some fucking views? That's the type of nigga you is. I'll answer it for you. Yeah, that's the type of nigga you is. A nigga that's looking for some views. A nigga that wants some attention about a spit fight. You know what know what I'm talking about? Because talking about one another now is the new fighting. You know what I'm talking about? Cussing a nigga out all on camera, screaming at the phone and all that old dumbass shit. All that shit is the new fighting. That's why you see all that shit in the titles. Niggas talking about this person crashed out. Niggas talking about this person crashed out, bro. Right now, a nigga will call you crazy for running your mouth. You ain't did nothing, nigga. And the motherfuckers act like you can get credit for being crazy for running your mouth. If you only knew how many motherfuckers, I just see you talking about, man, y'all know how I am. No, I don't. I don't know nothing about you, nigga. I just seen you talking, nigga. I don't know nothing about you, nigga. I don't know how you is. You know what I'm talking about? It seemed like you just talking to me, nigga. I don't know how you is. It seemed like you niggas just get a thrill out of running your motherfucking mouth. Nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Nigga don't know how a nigga is, because niggas don't do nothing but talk around this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? And if all you doing is talking, I know you right around the corner for calling the police on the nigga, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You right around the corner calling the police on the nigga, bro. Motherfucker talking about, man, you know how I am. I'm crazy. You know how I get. Man, don't nobody know how none of you niggas would get, because you don't do nothing but talk on the fucking internet all day, bro. Motherfucker acting like they didn't have an argument with somebody, nigga, and they just done parachuted over a nigga turf or something and got down to something, or a nigga just done went somewhere and start hitting niggas in their mouths or something, nigga, like I got some action behind this shit talking about y'all know how I get. No, you don't, bro. I don't know how nobody get. Nigga, you ain't did nothing but run your mouth. You know what I'm talking about? I know if you get angry, you gonna turn to somebody, you gonna turn to Big Mama from Monroe, Louisiana, nigga. I know that much. If all the nigga got to do is say one more word to get you just a little bit more angry, and you gonna start acting like Big Mama. You gonna start acting like Big Mama in Monroe, Louisiana, you know what I'm talking about, with them motherfucking house shoes on, you know what I'm talking about, and you probably start smelling like crawfish. You know what I'm talking about, with your grandma mouthed ass. And bruh's finna get on up out of here. Thank y'all for fucking with me, man. Bruh's finna turn it on in for the night. Thank y'all, like I said, for fucking with me. Thank you, sis. Love you. You know what I'm talking about? Bruh got a lot on his mind. Bruh still got a lot to do. You know what I'm talking about? What did he get done? That's all I can tell you. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's about all I could tell you. But other than that, man, where the fuck my But other than that, thank y'all for coming through this podcast, man. You know what I mean, man? And I'm just gonna tell you, man, no matter what the fuck you do, you know what I'm talking about? Don't let be, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Just be. Don't let this shit get to you. Man, where the fuck did? I'm a motherfucking wheel. I'm not tripping. You know what I'm talking about? Don't let this shit get to you. You know what I'm talking about? They say, well, bro, yeah, man, you can't let this shit get to you. You know what I'm talking about? So don't, either I can't see or, oh, here it go. Yeah, man, you don't let this shit get to you, bruh. Time will tell. You don't got to go back and forth with nobody. You ain't got to be around here, because what we do, we be full of shit. So we create this new audience, which is social media, and we try to let them be the referee to get a new start on our bullshit ass. You know what I'm talking about? That's what we really be doing. You know what I'm talking about? So we try to come up here and let the internet be the referee about us being full of shit. You know what I'm talking about? Time will tell, bruh. You don't got to explain nothing to nobody. You ain't got it, man. Time will tell, bruh. Just be that shit you is. You know what I'm talking about? And if that shit really something, bro, it'll stand the test of time, whatever it is, bro. You know what I'm talking about? So whatever you is, if you solid, time will tell. If you full of shit, time will tell, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, time will tell. If you about that shit, time will tell. If you not about that shit, time will tell. So you can say whatever the fuck you want to say. You know what I'm talking about? Time will tell. But what do I know? on you could prevent forest fires, man. And with them right there, if you don't remember nothing else, man, always remember it don't cost you nothing just to show a little bit of that love, man, until we meet again. Like, ugh.